Let's wait a second here. We'll get Zach in here and we'll get started. All right, I'm thinking we could start this a little bit early. Zach, Mr. Hoon, you guys here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, cool.
I don't know. It's a pretty big announcement. We may just want to give everybody another minute. You want to give everybody a minute. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody to have to miss that. That's a beautiful thing. Not a lot of projects get to announce what you're about to announce.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a little bit. Give it a couple more minutes.
Plus, you know how it goes. Everybody always gonna come in on the last minute. So.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we jumped like 50 people in the last minute or 40 people in the last minute.
Yeah, we'll give some time.
Whew, almost midday. Exciting stuff. Tell you what, gets crazy now. It's the funnest time ever, though. It's the best part.
Yeah.
Best part. You get to see everybody come together, community, the whole nine, and make it happen.
Yeah, 100%. I'm reading chat right now. Everybody's going pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's fun times. Like I said, man, AMAs are the best. The best part of the whole thing. You get to talk with everybody. Everybody gets to vibe with you, get a feel for everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. We're 1 minute past. I think we can go ahead and start this thing. So if you want to go ahead and kick it off, and I'll sit back and let you two run the show.
All right, yeah, let's do it. So basically, we wanted to start off with obviously the announcement. Let's address that. Pretty big announcement there. So for these past couple weeks, and it's been he followed us way back in like when we started. He's been following us on Twitter for a while and following our project and what we've been doing. Obviously, you guys saw that in the announcement. But for there, he reached out to us. He gave us his number. We've been FaceTiming him a good amount, probably 10 to 15 times.
Yeah, like 10 times.
Yeah, it's definitely been a lot of conversation. He's been very interested in NFTs for a bit, and he's been trying to find people that can help him create a collection. And so, yeah, we kind of came up with the idea for a Yak Pass NFT. He wanted to do like a gremlin thing, but we thought of like, Yak Pass and giving special access to those people with access to the pass, and later on drop collections where those people get access. He wants to do a festival called Yak World, and Yak World is going to be, a very unique festival that I think could be very special.
It's gonna be like Halloween themed, and we're trying to make this thing super sick. Basically there's gonna be just like Ferris wheel we've got isn't in the festival and shit like that. But yeah, we're hyped as fuck for this, and glad you guys are excited on this too.
Yeah, and I mean, I think the really cool part about it is I think in today's world with so many NFT projects launching is the real world application, how it connects to IRL, right? And the fact that you have been able to create this amazing relationship with somebody that is so very well known in the public world, and sees the professionalism in what y'all are bringing to the table to partner with you to, in essence, build his collection. So. Really bullish on that announcement. I think it's really awesome. I think it's the fact that it's going to tangibly put you in perspective with somebody like that. So boys, I'm beyond excited. Hopefully the community's as excited as we are, because I know we were freaking out.
Yeah, we gotta introduce you, sir. So we've been talking. Wasn't a proper introduction there, but we've been talking with Mr. Him. He's been helping us out a lot. If you want to cover what you've been talking about with the developers and the contract and everything, you can just cover that.
So. In short, some of you may know me, some may not. I've been in the space for a little bit. Started my own project, which was Dormant Dragons, with 3 other founders. Project still up and running. I'm a former founder of it. There's 2 founders left running it. It's a great project. I still support it to this day. It's my baby. Now I consult for projects for a living and have helped multiple projects launch and basically strategize and grow. And just make sure everything's the right way it should be for the community. So the boys had initially reached out to me, and they had, talked to me about the fact that they wanted to have their contract and everything, audited again, and just looked at and make sure everything's buttoned up, because you get one chance to mint. They did go the extra step to reach out to Zyrtec, which is one of the best auditing companies in the world. Expensive auditing company, and they take a long time to turn around. So unfortunately, they had not gotten back in time. They had reached out to myself and my team, and my devs have worked on multiple projects, including Dormant. And we looked at everything. We found a few things that we wanted to change to better optimize the gas side of things for the community. So regardless of how crazy gas can get, we wanted to make sure it was the lowest possible price for you guys and gals. And obviously we wanted to make sure that we had gasless approval on OpenSea, because we don't want y'all paying miscellaneous crazy fees to have to sell if you do partake in selling your NFT. And then in short, we just want to make sure everything was as secure as it gets. So yeah, I mean, the guys have taken the extra step to make sure it's all buttoned up, it's professional, it's done right for the community. And consulting for projects now for months, I can tell you that most projects don't do that. They don't audit their contract, which is amazement to me. And you've probably seen all the bad launches recently. So Jake and Isaac just wanted to make sure it was ran accordingly. And I'm happy to help them. They're really great guys, and I can tell that they're going to take the community to the next level.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was great. Definitely, you've definitely put in a lot of things that we did not know coming into this, because you've experienced like this process, and definitely has helped out a lot with the whole thing. So yeah, we're glad to have you on board. I wish it was earlier, but I mean, it is what it is.
It's all good, man. We got a long way to go, and you got a good roadmap. You got a lot of things to bring the community. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure. Yeah, I think they've probably got a bunch of questions to start bringing people up.
Yeah, you want to talk about the mint process real quick and just like cover that, how that's going to work? We can talk a little bit.
As far as the mint process, yeah, go ahead, Isaac. Go ahead. Or did y'all want me to talk? I mean, it's pretty standard mint process. Everything is been gas optimized. The boys have the window. I think y'all are doing 3-hour window for the whitelist, correct?
Yeah. So we'll have a mint info section up for you guys, so you guys can see like the details about it. But yeah, it's going to go. The whitelist mint starts at 10 a.m., goes to 1 p.m. Pacific time. Whitelist price is 0.1 ETH, and then raffle will start at 1 p.m. right after. Raffle goes from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And once the raffle starts at 1 p.m., you'll be able to see on the official website after connecting your wallet whether or not you've been selected for the raffle. So you guys will be able to see right from there, and then you'll be able to select and choose between 1 to 2 NFTs for the raffle.
Yep, and you know what as well, just to add on, the team also is going to make sure that pre-reveal is done accordingly. So obviously, we go through great lengths to make sure that metadata can't be scraped and people aren't picking off, rares out of the collection before reveal. So the boys have taken the extra step to make sure that was put in place with my team, and we'll be making sure that's handled accordingly. So I did want to cover that as well, because that's been happening way too much lately as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
We're good to start bringing up people now. I'll start calling up some people.
You gotta call them up, Jake.
I see Kidz AMA. We got an OG whitelist coming up first. I love it. All right, I'm just gonna call up some people at the same time to get these questions. If you guys have any questions, raise your hand. We'll try to get to you. All right, what's up, Frenchie? How you doing?
Yo, it's good. Yo, first of all, great project. Good looking ass sneak peeks. I love the project. That's the first thing I want to say. Crazy that you got Kodak Black on your side. That's crazy. Like Kodak is a beast, bro. It's kind of sick that you got those on the team. I got a question about you guys said you guys will say mint. We gave out mint list, waitlist, or something. How can we get whitelist? Like, how can we win right now to get the whitelist?
Whitelist is completely closed right now, so the only way to get access to mint to the raffle would be just enter the raffle. It's in this section called, it should be at the top of your Discord. It's called raffle registration. That's the only way to get it now.
All right, that's all good. Hype for the project. Thank you guys for the sick ass. Hope you guys get good on this project.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot.
Thank you.
Much love, man.
Love you guys.
Have a good one.
You too. I love it. All right, Savage Satoshi.
We started with the hype man, huh? I love it. That almost looked planned. That guy, I love that guy. That guy's awesome. Appreciate you, brother.
Love it. All right, let's see if we get Tanzi, JJSP.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
How's it going?
I just want to say, super hyped for this project. I just had a quick question, real quick. How are you guys planning to sweep the floor, or if there is anyone like that's planning to do that, or how that will work after launch?
I mean, that's a little bit. I've seen some projects do that. I mean, that's definitely something that shouldn't be coordinated by the team. I think it should be natural.
Okay.
I think it will happen regardless. But yeah,
Yeah, we're not going to sweep any floors.
Yeah,
it's not going to
that's-
happen. That's
Yeah,
not what we do. Like
yeah.
that's not the business we're going to run here. And secondly, if OpenSea catches that, you're done. So like we're not going to do that, and there's not going to be a need to. I think that the roadmap, the art, the partnerships in place, I think that's going to suffice being able to naturally get the floor to elevate where it should be. And honestly, I think based on the community and where we're at, I think we have a strong position to potentially see where we end up pre-reveal, right? So no, I don't think there's going to be any floor sweeping, or there's not going to be from the team. There is. I'm sure there'll be some other.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like we're gonna run this as ethical as it is, my friend.
yeah. Well, I respect that. Super hyped for this project. Planning to hold at least one of them for a while, just be a part of the community and all that. So super excited. Appreciate all the work you guys put into this.
Absolutely.
appreciate it, bro. Appreciate your words.
Um,
Have a good one, man.
Thank you. I'm good.
Hello, may I speak now?
Yeah, what's up? How you doing?
First of all, I just want to say you guys are very talented to come up with something like this. So I really do appreciate you guys for that.
Appreciate it.
Now, I had a couple questions. Who is Mr.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead.
You can-
you can
Yeah.
introduce-
Yeah. No. So in short, I basically I consult with projects, starting up, launching, about to launch, after launch, being somebody that has started my own project successfully and worked with already projects that have launched successfully launched. Basically, I just come in and there's certain aspects if it's going to be from building the project from ground up that I help people with, or coming in and specializing and working with people pre and post met best practices, and then I have a dev or a team of devs around me that go in and make sure that contracts are where they should be accordingly for security purposes, for gas optimization, just to make sure that everything runs fluidly for the community when they go to mint. So that's who I am, my friend.
Okay, thank you for introducing yourself.
Of course.
My other question was, hold on. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. I said this in the VIP chat, but I was wondering, will you guys ever consider doxing yourselves? Are you comfortable with that or not?
So
we are, or I'm Docs. My name is my username, and you can my face is all over TikTok if you want to look at that. But Jake's Docs too. You can explain that.
yeah, I mean, so in our Twitter bios, our location is there too. I mean, if you guys want to go do the research, I mean, you guys could find us easily. Yeah, it'd be pretty easy to find who we are and that stuff. I think that's considered a dox. We're putting our information out there like that, our full names. Like I'm Jake Romero, it's Zach Isaac. We're not really trying to hide anything. Yeah, but that's your answer.
Okay, thank you. And in the announcements, it said there was going to be a really big announcement for this AMA. I joined at 6:05, and I didn't hear the big announcement. What was the big announcement?
The Kodak Black partnership. You see that?
Yeah, if you look in the announcements tab, you'll see a partnership that's been announced for Kodak Black. Has asked the gentleman here to partner with him in building his collection, which the guys have been doing now for a few weeks.
Dang, so Kodak Black is in this?
Not right now in this AMA, but yeah, we've been talking to him, FaceTiming him, really going into detail with him on the back.
I didn't know you had it like that. That's crazy because I'm from Florida and I respect Kodak.
Yeah, so yeah, he's been following us on Twitter for months. If you guys want to check that and just see, but I mean, obviously, you guys will see shortly. He's going to start promoting it, and we're going to start going on that. So
yeah,
do you mind telling me?
Go ahead.
Sorry about that. telling me what he will be doing with this project?
So we're building his collection for him. So basically, we're going to be integrating Cosmos Kidz with the Yak Pass, which will be his NFT. And so the value that it adds to you is, one, Cosmos Kidz holders will get whitelist spots on Kodak because we're building it for him. Two, like the Cosmos token, which we're building out, there's going to be a ton more utility added because it'll be integrated with the Yak Pass NFT, as you could imagine. And then three, just like exposure that we're working on Kodak's project. So just like exposure for the Cosmos Kidz brand.
Got it. And last question, because I don't want to hog this speaking thing. How, I know we can't insure it, but how could we know that the floor price will rise and this will be a valuable NFT?
We can't give you financial advice.
Yeah,
it's just
there's not a human being in the world that can tell you that. You just got to look at the community. I mean, literally, I don't come on projects that I don't think have a chance to be successful or going to do well or don't have a solid idea. When I met the guys, saw the professionalism, immediately attorneys involved, et cetera, looked at the roadmap, looked at the art, looked at community engagement, looked at the positivity in the community. I mean, looked at the engagement on Twitter. I mean, these are all recipes for things that look like they're going to do very well. So there's nobody in the world that's going to be able to tell whether the floor price is going to rise. The end game is the boys are going to deliver the roadmap. There's some ideas for the token with soft staking and ways that we're going to make it better for the community. So you're not paying crazy fees staking your NFTs and having to unstake them just to generate your token. There's a lot of extra steps and extra money that's getting spent to make sure that you all have the best experience possible. So these guys can't guarantee nothing. They can just guarantee you that it's going to get done professionally. It's going to get done and ran like a business. The rest of it's on the community and seeing how everything transplays on OpenSea and, looks rare, etc.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. And another question just came up. This will be the last one. Okay. I'm not going to lie to y'all. This is my first NFT that I'm going to mint. So I'm happy it's going to be Cosmos Kidz. However, what do I need to know for like minting this? Like, what do I need to know? I know it's going to be on the website. What's going to happen after I mint 3? Because that's my plan. I'm going to be minting 3 because I want the 3D Cosmo Kid.
So then you could go to OpenSea, and so OpenSea, we're going to be distributing the NFTs. Once you purchase it, it's going to go to OpenSea, and it will be under our collection, and you'll be able to connect your wallet and see it's going to be in your wallet. So you're going to have your own address. Just be sure, do not share your seed phrase. Do not connect your wallet to places that you don't know what it is. Just do your research on just how to not get scammed, because that is like crazy in this space. You connect your wallet.
Turn off your DMs to Discord. Like nothing's going to get DM'd to anybody. It's only going to get posted in official links at the exact time we say it's going to. And if you connect your MetaMask to the link that we give you accordingly, you mint. And if you go to OpenSea or Looks Rare, wherever you want to go, that token is going to be through Etherscan. It's going to show in your Etherscan that it's in your wallet. It should show up within give or take 15 minutes is generally the longest it takes. And then you'll have that there. And if you want to list on OpenSea or wherever, you have the ability to do it or hold it. But that's how it's going to work. And then once release happens, we'll put a little segment out there on refreshing the metadata, because a lot of people are new to the space and aren't familiar how to make the image reveal. So, when we'll walk people through that as well. But just number one thing I'm going to tell you, especially with a project like this that's hyped, is just turn your DMs off like now. Like go right in the settings while we're all in this AMA and just turn DMs off privacy, and you should be good to go.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it's not a lot of questions.
Man. No. Hey, transparent. Hey, transparency, man. We're windows, not curtains. It's all good. Like ask away. Come back up with more questions. All good. We want you to be safe, but definitely turn your DMs off.
In that case, I got one more for you.
Okay, go ahead.
So, whenever you said that if people decide to list on OpenSea, I know we can't guess what the floor price will be. However, can we guarantee it's going to be above the mint price, or how is that going to work?
I can put it to you this way. If people wanted to grind for a whitelist spot in a community that's this desired to mint this and is backed up and we're having to tell people no, and they want to flip it for a loss, brother, I don't know what to tell you. It may be a tomato plant working that mouse and keyboard, but like I don't know what to say. If somebody's going to actually take the time to grind and then just turn around and flip it for a loss, brother, I don't know what to say there. Like it could happen, sure, but like that shouldn't happen. Like this is a solid project. But again, the boys, nobody here can guarantee what the floor is going to be. Like All I know is if you can show me how many projects have a partnership with somebody like Kodak and, you know, have a community as great and awesome as what I'm seeing in here, like, it's a recipe for freaking awesomeness. That's why I was
Yeah.
so excited to jump on board.
Yeah, another thing I want to cover, like connecting to that, I mean, you know, our 3D characters, we already showed those on Twitter. We already showed that we're making those. I mean, that after this project launches, I mean, we're going right into that, and that's just going to add straight value to our characters that we just launched. These 3D characters, you know, going into marketing, going into collabs, going like right back into the process again. Like that's the plan. So I mean, it's not stopping. This is just the start, to be honest. So take that how you want it. We can't give you financial advice on what's going to happen or what's not going to happen. It's just you know, you got to do your own research and come to a conclusion.
And along with the Kodak partnership, you can consider that too. Like we've only put down the things that we're 100% sure we're going to be doing. Like there's so many other ideas we have for it that we just won't announce because we're not going to be announcing things we're not confident we can execute on. But yeah, just take that however you think, however you want to.
Got it. Do you guys think we're on route to selling out during the whole mint, or do you think there will be some left out? And if there will be some left out, what are we going to do with the ones that are left out?
Yeah, so we briefly covered that. You know, we're confident in what we have to offer and what the project is. So, you know, if it did come to that point where we don't think it's going to happen, but if it did, we would end up burning the supply after 48 hours of a public sale. But definitely, if we needed to go that route and burn the supply, it definitely would be that route, and you know, make it more scarce. But I highly doubt we're going to hit that. But obviously, you never know what happens in the space, especially with Ethereum taking
Got
the
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of dipping a little bit right now. So you think we're gonna go to the route where we're gonna sell out like all 9,999?
I don't know. I can't sit here and tell you what is. These are just questions I can't answer.
Here's the best answer I can give to that. If this is your first NFT project, have like the peace of mind that the guys on the stage have spent a buttload of money to make sure that this thing is audited and done right, so you as the consumer are
See, I don't know
safe.
what that word means. Audited. What
So
does that mean? I didn't mean to interrupt.
audited means that there are different levels of devs in this world. You've got like major league devs, you got T-ball league devs. And unfortunately, people go find devs on Fiverr and God only knows where, and they write these contracts and they're terrible. So these projects, and it's not their fault, they don't know better, that it's not a good contract, but they don't go spend $9,000, $20,000 to go get it audited by professionals to have it overlooked and make sure that everything is the newest form of technology as far as gas optimization, you know, gasless approval on OpenSea, security tight to make sure nobody can backdoor and mint multiple. These are all exploits that when people don't audit it happen, and it ruins the entire project, the launch, and the credibility of everything. And you only get one launch. So these guys have spent the time to not only shoot over like 12 grand in Zyrtec, but turn around and pay my team as well to come on and make sure that this is done accordingly. So if this is your first NFT project, like that's a blessing, my friend, because I think if you go spend time in other communities and just go up on an AMA and go, who audited your contract? You're going to find like a lot of just crickets, if you understand what I'm saying. So like nobody can tell
Got
whether
it.
it's going to
Yeah,
sell.
you explained it well. I appreciate it.
100%, but nobody can tell whether it's going to sell out. I can just tell you the community is awesome. This is a very big community. That look how many people turned out for the AMA, 341. Kodak Black announcement, great art. I mean, a token that's going to have soft staking for y'all. I just, it's a great recipe for success. That's all we can tell you.
Okay, yeah, I appreciate it. Well, I've got no other questions. You should let whoever was next in line to come on and ask their questions. And I just want to say thank you guys because you guys gave me some more information about what I wanted to know.
Always. Anything you ever got, just let us know, brother.
Appreciate the questions.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. How do I leave this thing? The voice thing.
Should be at the bottom. Exit quietly.
Oh, found it. All right. Thank you.
I know. How you doing?
What's up?
That shit was funny as fuck. I'm sorry.
Dude, I gotta say this. That PFP is lit. I love your
Thank
friend.
you, bro. Yeah, I was in
Love your
super
friend,
early. I'm
bro.
holding two right now. I fucking love the friends, man. We out here. We're
So-
supporting this project, which is always good signs.
Absolutely, bro. All right. Anyway, what you got for us, Dale?
Yeah, a couple questions. Definitely not 20 questions. Just like 3 or 2. Don't worry. reveal, is it going to be instant, or is it going to be like a 24-hour period after sellout, or a couple days? What do y'all have in mind?
Probably around 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
So
Within 3 days.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I saw earlier there was an announcement for like the time period for Mint, and I went to go look for it. Was that taken down, or am I just not finding it exactly?
No, there's an announcement for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
It's only
put
a couple hours. It's not like a 24-hour mint period. That's what I saw.
No, yeah. It's a lower mint period or
Cool.
smaller mint period. We'll have a section.
Sorry, say again.
I said we were gonna have a mint info section, so all these questions about like mint, it's all gonna be right there above announcements.
Bet. Awesome. Love that. And then I was also thinking like y'all do these AMAs, which are like super dope because it's like exclusive to Discord, but I think it'd be really cool to like have like a Twitter Spaces as well.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
100%.
because then everyone that's like
thing.
in the Spaces sees that you're in the Spaces as well, and like a lot of us have like decent amount of like followers like in the NFT world, so like that's just like more exposure and shit like that.
Maybe tomorrow during the launch, let's get on a Twitter Space.
Yeah, like a reveal party. Like I know like a lot of projects do that. Like that's hella fun. Like everyone's just like out there like waiting for like what they're gonna get, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like that.
For sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do
awesome. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I'm excited for tomorrow. Y'all boys are on it. Super happy to be in this project, man. Congrats. First, like early congrats on y'all on your success tomorrow, because I know you guys are gonna succeed.
Appreciate it, dude. A lot.
With people like you, we got a chance, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah. Yo, friends are here. When friends are here, you know you're gonna make it.
Yo, just seeing this one makes me realize like I gotta pop one in the collection. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yo, you do. Get an Olu too. Olus are the best one. I mean, any friend is a
good
friend to have.
Add me on Discord. I want to talk with you.
I got you. All right, yo, love. I'll see y'all.
All right, bro.
Best friends, just you guys.
I like that cat. I like that cat a lot.
As very similar people. Sebastian G. How many people you think we should bring up?
I'm gonna walk you through how AMAs go. Like we're gonna sit here until every single person asks every single question, because that's the way it works.
You said we do?
Yeah, we're gonna sit here until all of them ask their questions, bro.
No, yeah, I know. We did that for like 10 hours, like after.
That's all right. Hey, you know what? Look, we can cap it in a couple hours. Obviously, it's the wife's birthday, so I am gonna have to bounce in a little bit. But like, we're good. Let's bring people on. We're vibing. This is awesome.
Oh no, 100%. I'm not. Yeah, no.
Is Joe Burrow down here? Somebody's got Joe Burrow. All right, let's go. Joe Burrow, come up and talk just because of the name. What's up, Harris? How are you doing, buddy?
What up, guys? How we doing today?
What's up?
Not much, man. I've stood up on both the other AMAs y'all have had, and again, I'm sure it goes without saying, everyone else has said it prior to me, but like A1 project, I've said it like 99 times so far.
Appreciate it.
I have like I have one question, and I have like a statement for everybody else, if that's okay.
Of course.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm tired of seeing a lot of FUD. I'll just be straight up with you guys. Like, I'm sorry if somebody didn't get whitelist and you're salty and stuff like that, but there's no need to be negative or try to create some sort of connotation in other people's heads to try to spin them away from minting or, oh, this project is this project. I'm just tired of seeing it. Like, I see it in the VIP chat a little bit. I see it in the chill chat. I see it in the regular chat. And like, it's just so frustrating.
Yeah, I understand that. It's every project too. It's like, it's just a common thing in the space right now.
Oh, 100%. I'm sure you guys have gotten this question a lot in the tickets too. I tried to bring it up in the VIP chat the other day, but like, obviously I need to hear from one of y'all, because y'all have the master plan here. The scam situation, we're still on pause about that whole thing. We're still deciding whether we're doing a wallet scrape or.
Yeah, so let's talk about that for a little bit. So basically, we've been trying to figure out the best way possible to verify that these people have addresses, and I understand a lot of people did delete their wallets. And so rest assured, we're reserving NFTs for after. So after launch, we're going to do our best to verify people's wallets. And the one thing that does suck is if you don't have access to that wallet that you did get, you did click on the mint link with, you're not going to be able to be like, it's going to be
that's
really
common sense. I completely agree with that. Actually, that's common sense, bro. I understand people were scared and they deleted their wallets, but if they were in the AMA, like I was, and a bunch of other people were after the nuke, I forget who it was, but someone stood up and told us about the cash revoke thing, and then even the MetaMask, you could have done the thing in the MetaMask to revoke all those rights too. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. But yeah, like, boys, I was just curious about that and what the plan was, because like I was gonna mint 3, but if you guys are gonna, comp that 1, then I'm gonna mint 2. You know what I mean? I'm gonna mint 3 either way. I just wanted to know what the situation was.
Yeah, no, yeah, we're definitely gonna do that after launch. We'll get signed set up.
Yeah, for sure. We're thinking about it. We're reserving a bunch of NFTs to make sure everyone gets taken care of. So yeah, definitely worry about that. As long as you stick around and have the wallet, you should be good.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, 100. Pardon my language. Sorry, guys. I know there's young ears. Yeah, bro. I've been here for a hot minute. I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, especially after these announcements. And we're building the Yak Club you guys were saying and all that kind of jazz. Like, that's just added value to the project.
Yeah,
100%.
Appreciate that.
No, bro, of course, guys. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna let someone else hop on because you answered my question beautifully. But keep up the good work and keep rocking, guys.
Sounds great, man. Appreciate the
All right,
words.
cheers.
All right, let's see Ash Cash here. Ash Cash, Fade Town. All right.
Oh, my bad. I forgot you to accept it for it to be. Yeah. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How about you, man?
Good, you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I was wondering about the smart contract. When you guys gonna release that for the public to look
Yeah,
at?
we'll release the contract anywhere from probably about an hour to 30 minutes at the latest before launch.
Okay.
Everybody will be able to review and take their time to be able to take a look at it. But y'all have plenty of time to take a look at that prior. I think you will be beyond happy with it.
Okay. Yeah, and another question is, why is the reveal so long? So you guys said 4 days.
So and there's a couple of reasons, but I mean, we're giving away the Tesla upon reveal, that too. So a little bit of a build up. I mean, yeah. No, I don't think there's any reason to rush the reveal. I really like how our collection looks as a whole. I'm excited for that, but yeah, I don't think there's any reason to rush it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Thank you guys.
All right, appreciate
Really
it.
cool project. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
How do I leave? How do I leave this?
I think there's a thing at the bottom.
Oh,
guys.
exit.
At the
Exit
bottom.
quietly.
Well,
Yeah,
exit
right,
quietly,
right.
well, there you go.
All right, peace out.
Peace.
All right, yo guys, what's good?
What's
Fucking
up,
hyped for tomorrow. Let's go.
Let's
Just gotta
go.
ask, is Kodak planning on posting on his socials for tomorrow? And if not, what are some of the marketing plans for the launch and post-launch?
So Kodak will not be directly promoting. That's the part of the announcement. He's not going to be directly promoting Cosmos Kids. He's going to be we're going to be working with him. He's going to promote his own NFT collection, and you guys will be able to tell, obviously, that we're we already have the Discord created. We already have the website being set up. It's almost done and all that. But as far as marketing on launch day, is that what you're asking tomorrow?
Yeah. Like, what's the plans for marketing during the launch, post-launch?
I think by far the best thing being engaged with the community. We're planning on doing an AMA for sure. But Twitter Space, obviously being on a Twitter Space and attracting new people on Twitter, doing posts. We might do a giveaway post or something. I don't know exactly, the details, but marketing will speed up for sure after launch. There's no doubt about that.
All right, that's awesome. And just one last thing on my mind, because I've been seeing a lot of projects burning supply if they don't mint out, and I'm optimistic. I'm sure that we will. But just in case things don't go as planned, would that ever be considered or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 48 hours after public, if needed, whatever supplies left will be burnt. But again, I legitimately highly doubt that happens. But the boys have agreed to burn the remainder of the collection. So nope, that collection would be shortened or lowered, and business goes on.
All right, cool. Let's make sure it doesn't happen, guys. And fuck yeah, I'm excited. All right.
Appreciate
Well,
it, man.
considering we got about 300 people trying to still get on whitelist, I think we got it. I think we're gonna get there.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Awesome stuff,
100%.
guys, and congrats for the project.
Thank you for your support, my friend.
No worries. I'll give time for other people.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Have a good one. All right, we got Kyle. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How you doing, man?
Yeah, how's it going? All right, so I'm gonna make these super quick. Why is this on Ethereum?
Just because Ethereum is the mainnet. It's the most stable and secure chain that there is right now.
It's the one that we believe in too over the long term. We believe personally that Ethereum is going to win out, but
yeah,
it's just personal choice.
That's a good response. I was just curious. So when soft staking comes out, obviously we're gonna earn Cosmos coin when that comes out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of like amount, like do you have a starting price it's gonna come out at? Like you know what I mean?
Tokenomics are getting finalized. We're actually working with actually 2 or 3 statistical people to kind of come up with what we think would be the right longevity of the token, the burn rate, etc. How long we want it to last per se based on case uses for the utility that's in mind. So there's no set number yet, and we don't want to give a number to be held to it because that's the one thing, right? Once you commit to something, you can't go back. Just know that, it will be in place. So we are looking at putting a staking UI in place as well. A lot of cool stuff with the Cosmos token, but the soft staking we're excited about because again, 95% of them projects out there want to take the NFT from you and put it, out of your control so you can't sell it, and you're also paying for that. And I mean that decentivizes buying multiple, right? Like what if somebody wants to have 20 Cosmos Kidz? Well, I don't want to pay $150 every single time I want to mint one, and then $150 every single time I want to unmint one. I mean, I just charge my community $4,000 in fees. That doesn't benefit them. That means it's founders first, staff second, community third. It's got to be the opposite, right? Community first, staff mod second, founders. So everything stays in your control. We're just trying to figure out how we want to base it, if it's going to be dated back all the way to pre-reveal, or not pre-reveal, to reveal date, or if we'll base it at a certain time frame after that. So just know it's in place. We just want to make sure it's done right, and thus combing through it.
Love that. There's 3,333 whitelist spots. Within that couple hours or 24 hours that whitelist can mint, is there going to be the same amount of mintable NFTs? So like all 3,333 people will be able to mint one?
Yeah, they'll be able to mint one.
Okay.
The raffle, will be minting 2. It will be max 2, but the raffle is not guaranteed. So keep that in mind if you win the raffle.
Gotcha. So I can't afford 3 for the 3D ones. Will there be the same utility for owning 1 that there will be for owning 3, except for that 3D art?
Yeah.
The only other thing would be like the integrations with the Yak Pass. Obviously, owning multiple is going to benefit those holders more than the person who owns 1. But basically.
Yeah,
cool. And did you get a whitelist to the 3D project, or do you automatically get one airdrop to?
To the 3D project. No, yeah. We're gonna do a process. I'll kind of cover that a little bit. So we want to do something unique and different. It's very broad on the roadmap, and the reason why we didn't set it in stone is just because, like Mr. Herm said, like it's like we want to be able to expand on it or change it if we need to. So it's not set in stone, because we do want to do something like unique and fun, and kind of like how Bored Ape did their serum. We want to do our own thing. We have a good amount of ideas in mind for how we're going to do that, but you'll be airdropped one of those, and then you'll probably have the option to burn that or keep that and be able to sell that.
Okay, nice. Almost done. Do you have an estimation for a time frame for the soft staking and the token?
I mean, truthfully speaking, once we iron out the tokenomics as far as the actual structure count, circulating supply, the whole 9 yards, I mean, I guess I give you a soft answer, right? Because we're going to do a follow-up AMA. And I mean, look, it's transparent, right? We're going to be doing a lot of AMAs, so the answer will change. But I give it probably, I don't know, 3 weeks to a month after launch to be fully up, running, functional, give or take.
Love that.
Could be sooner, but I mean, I'd rather tell you worse and over-deliver, right?
Love that. All right, I have no other questions. I'm gonna dip, go to dinner. Last one. How can I check to make sure my address is good to go? I followed all the asks to get it up there. I just want to make sure I'm good to go.
Yes, you go to whitelist registration, and then you'll be able to click on my information, and you'll be able to see the wallet you submitted, and you could change it. You can remove yourself and then add yourself back. It's you can see there. But yeah, whatever wallet you entered in there, that's going to be on our spreadsheet, and we're going to be able to we're exporting that, and that's going to go straight into the contract.
All right, I'm hyped to win a Tesla tomorrow.
I love it.
Love
Peace.
All right, peace, man.
Have a good one.
Tesla. All right, let's see. J Trainer. Hey, what's up, man?
Yo, what's up, guys? Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can.
Yeah, what's up?
Sweet. Just want to say congratulations. Project's been, going crazy. Especially with the Kodak announcement. I did have a couple of questions. The first one being is that for the Kodak collaboration or partnership, I would say. So you guys said that we're gonna get access to whitelist for that event, right? Would that only be for like specific holders or just like any holder of the Cosmo Kids?
So we're still figuring out the whitelist spot thing, but out of anyone, like we're going to be getting by far the most whitelist spots out of anyone. Like Kodak's whitelist spots are going to be extremely limited, and we control them. So we'll be doing as best as we can to like benefit our holders as we're building the project for them. So like we're in full control. We haven't completely decided that because we have to run it by Kodak and stuff, but just know that like Cosmos Kids holders will be by far the most beneficial in terms of Kodak's project, and then it will also be beneficial in terms of the token integration and stuff that your Cosmos NFTs will be earning from staking.
Yeah. Okay, sweet. No, that sounds good. I also know that you guys mentioned earlier that the like the 3D NFT drop is going to be kind of something that you guys will focus on once we get through the initial drop and minting process. Do you guys have like a ETA or anything like on the 3D drop, or when that would come out?
No, we don't as of now, because we want to get the token up first before we kind of have to. I mean, we kind of have to get the token up first before the 3D characters actually launch, but definitely after the token. But I don't have an exact ETA for you. We really want to make those really good, but I mean, the marketing will start before then, obviously, with sneak peeks and stuff. But yeah, we'll definitely. I don't know. We'll update you guys. We're gonna
we want to get them out as soon as possible, obviously, but we also want them to look like super, super cool and make it valuable for our holders. So we're taking like both things in mind. But yeah, we're gonna try and get them out as soon as possible after the token launch.
Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, I think everyone's hyped about those ones just because of the art. I mean, artist is doing amazing. So I think that will really kind of be like you guys said, marketing that perfectly is gonna kind of moon us there. But no, that's all the questions I had. Thank you guys.
I appreciate it. Have a good one.
Sure.
You too.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. All right. Deep pockets.
Oh shit, I'm in.
Oh, two. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, what's going on? First of all, I want to say I really love your project. Me, my friend, and my brother are into it. We really hope to get one tomorrow.
Love it.
I had a couple of questions. The first one, did you make Lil Uzi Vert album cover?
No, we didn't make. So we have attorneys, we have lawyers lined up looking into that before we started. We were inspired from Scott Pilgrim, and Uzi took his art from Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which has like a free license, and obviously that's covered. And also the Uzi thing was fan art from a person who made that, so he took that from somebody. That wasn't Uzi's art. Yeah, but we're all in the clear there, so there's no worries about that. But we're not connected with Uzi in any.
Oh yeah, just want to know if it's the same artist.
No, yeah, it is not. It's not.
Oh, gotcha. And the second thing is, what time zone is the
Pacific
mint tomorrow?
Pacific. Yeah.
All right. And if I want the Tesla, which probably won't gonna happen, but if I do I must live in the US to get it?
Yeah, so we were talking about this earlier. So I mean, we're gonna give the option for the person who wins if they want it, because it just makes more sense to give someone, to pay them the money worth the Tesla than to pay all these other extra fees for, delivering it. And we don't even know if it's possible in some places, just like you said. So I mean, we'll give the option if we can't deliver it and you don't want it delivered and you just want the money for it, then we'll be able to just get you the money for it.
Gotcha. Well, this is all I got. Just want to say I really love your project and congratulations and good luck tomorrow. Sending love from Israel, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good one.
Peace out.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, calling from London. It all looks incredible. So yeah, nice work on everything. Looking forward to tomorrow. Just a couple of questions. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get a whitelist spot, so I'll be having a go at the raffle. Do you know how many people have entered, and what the cutoff is going to be for how many sort of raffle spots are going to be available?
Let me look right now. I'll tell you how many people about.
Just so I've got a rough idea of responses.
We're still kind of looking into that and deciding, but
yeah, we're getting close to about like 8,000 responses. We're about there, so it's like all like they can only enter one time too. So it's not a bunch of spam different people. So yeah, as far as how many we're choosing, it just decides. We're looking at that. We're gonna decide that in the next couple hours as far as how many we want to choose. We're just basing it off of how many people do respond. That's kind of what we're going from there too. But yeah.
Yeah. So just, I think, so just dial in, bang on. I think it's 9 p.m. London time, and just have a go at it, right? So I think you said, if you've been chosen in the raffle, then your account will show up as linked or something. Is that the way it will work?
The raffle starts at 3 p.m. You'll be able to, if you enter the raffle, you'll be able to see if you won by connecting your wallet, and it will let you know if you like won or not. It'll give you the option. So
just go to the website. There'll be a link up. We'll put in announcements, and then you just connect your wallet, try and mint. If it lets you mint, then you won the raffle. If it doesn't, then unfortunately you didn't win the raffle.
Yeah,
and then
sweet. Okay.
Always get OpenSea.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
okay, I'll be doing it via the website, right?
Yeah, through the website and our official links. The only links you should click on are in our official links.
Yeah, okay. I think you've answered this, but if you get chosen in the raffle, you can get up to 2 if they're available. Is that right?
Yeah. So it's first come first serve, but yeah, you'll have the option to mint up to 2. I'm not sure if it will go through or not. It just depends on how quickly and when you do it. There's different factors, but yeah, you'll have the option.
Yeah, because I was going to ask if I'm lucky enough to get a raffle spot and I choose 2, and 2 isn't available. Will it all will I not even get 1? Is that the way it will work?
Yeah, that's how it would work.
Yeah, I think that's how it would work. Yeah, I think you'll
If you get there on time, like right when it releases and you're ready, there shouldn't be an issue, but obviously no guarantees.
Yeah, because presumably you'd lose the gas fees, right? If it doesn't successfully go through.
Well, the only reason that would happen is if you try to mint 2 and you didn't get 1. I mean, it's because they're like basically all sold out.
Yeah. Okay.
You'll be good.
Yeah, I mean, my best advice would be just to watch the initial sales off whitelist, right? And when that, if that looks like obviously it's sold out or whatever it is, I mean, my advice, truthfully, would probably be if you're really, really wanting to get one, potentially just to be run a transaction for 1, set the gas to high, and knock it out. If you do go 2, you do take a chance that if somebody beats you to it, it skips out, right? If it sells out. So, I mean, that's completely up to, what y'all do. You could definitely try 2 and go for it, but just my side of it.
100% agree.
Okay, appreciate the advice. What? Just one last quick one. What when you say set the gas to high, how high are we talking? In your opinion, I know you can't guarantee it.
No, I know. I mean, I don't like to tell people there's plenty. I'll put it to you this way, my friend, just to be candid with you. Like when it comes to GUI and stuff like that, there's a lot of videos out there that you can Google and they'll kind of walk you through that. I don't want to get into that side of it because if I tell you something that's not right, just trust me. I've done enough of these AMAs that I know what not to answer. But if there's some stuff out there that if it looks at it and you can go minting advice, Google it, it'll walk you through it, what to set GUI at, etc. Or if you just want the easy fix, hit the fast button on MetaMask and, see if that does it for you. Now, granted, that's not going to be as precise as changing it manually. You know what I mean? But if you don't do this a lot, my advice would be don't play with that. Just hit the little fast button and, try to mint 1 and see if you hit it,
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I'm very new to this. I got sort of swept up by this project. So yeah, incredible work. Looking forward to
turn DMs off, my friend. Please. I don't know if you heard us earlier, but if you're new to it, I'm serious. So many people get shot by DMs as far as getting scammed, and that is the number one way. So Just turn all DMs off whenever you're going to have a mint day. If you're not going to mint anything that day, it's okay to turn them off or turn them back on. But for tomorrow, definitely turn them off, okay? Last thing I want is you to get your money taken.
Yeah. No, I appreciate the advice. One last little thing. You mentioned keep an eye on the sales during the whitelist period. How can I do that? Is that possible?
Sure. Yeah. So basically, in short, when we release the contract early for everybody to take a look at, you can just take that address and go to etherscan.com and just plug that address in, and it'll show you the live transactions going on it. Again, you can Google this stuff and it'll walk you through like really how to do it. So I'm not like spitting things that maybe you don't know, but that's a good way that you can see the incoming mints and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's answered it. Okay, brilliant. Thanks for your advice. Good luck with everything tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, Deep Pockets, Gritty Gains. You guys there?
Yep. I'm just wondering, when I go to pick up my Tesla, do I get to pick the color or is it going to be red?
I mean, I think wait, which one did we reserve?
We reserved the red one, but I think you can. I asked him. You can do color change.
Okay. All right, perfect. And I got one more for you. So, what do you guys think about getting Kodak on one of the AMAs, like a Twitter or a?
We've been thinking about that and trying, but it's hard.
See this way. I think it's a lot more inept. Like I'll just be candid with you, just from like the experience side. People like that don't generally like, regardless whether the boys are building the collection on the back end. The end game is he's not going to publicly do anything, and I would never ask him, nor would the boys ask him until we have a successful launch. Successful launch equals credibility. Credibility equals okay to put your name on things.
Right. Okay, makes sense. All right, well, project man, I'll can't wait for mint.
Appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
All right, much love.
Yeah. All right, let me. Is somebody else in here? Oh yeah, we got Dirty Game there.
You there?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
I got a couple questions. So not a couple questions, but just some simple things, just to make sure the project will have longevity, and we don't have to worry about any issues. You know what I'm saying? Coming with the project, like what I'm saying, like especially with the issue with rug pulling and all that. Like you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. Wait, what was your question? Sorry.
That question also one, right? So basically, right now, because this is a question. Project and stuff. Is there any way, right? Like, is there any way, like, we can like see you guys, like, let's say the personal profiles or anything like that?
Yeah, so they're on Twitter. I mean, me and Zach were thinking about it. Like, we could just put our faces on the Twitter. Like, we don't mind doing that. I mean, I don't really have an issue with that.
Yeah.
But you guys could, like, Zach's TikTok, like, you guys could go look up like my basketball clips and all that shit, like on Google. Our locations are in our Twitter bio. So yeah,
my face is all over TikTok. You can go look, and then I mean our like Twitter profiles are our first and last names. You can look it up. But yeah, we could try and put our faces on Twitter too if that works.
No problem. I just a couple situations that arised in the past. Not having a fully docs team. Usually projects follow niches, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
no, I completely understand your side of it, my brother, and I mean it's a very real thing to worry about. But like you also have to look at the people that have come on to support the project and the partnerships. And I mean, not trying to say I'm some enormous person because I'm not, but like I definitely have some credibility in the space. I've spoken to these guys. They paid us to audit it. They paid Zyrtec to audit. I mean, most people don't pay to get their contracts audited, especially if they're going to rug pull. So, I mean, all I can tell you is I think from the announcements they've made and everything that, I've seen on my side and just the people that they're bringing in, the money they're spending, it just wouldn't make sense, right? I mean, if they did, they fooled the hell out of me, but I don't get fooled easily. So I'm very confident that this is going to go and it's going to grow. And I mean, my team's going to be helping build the tokenomics and everything on the back end. So I have no doubt to believe that this thing's gonna go the long ways, if you know what I'm saying.
No, exactly. No, I just, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple questions. Also, it doesn't hurt to ask a few questions either. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
Just to
brother.
keep
Absolutely not. Ask as many. We want you to be. I want you to ask those questions because you're the guy that's going to ask it. Some people won't, but they're thinking it. I want you to ask it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And I love
yes,
answering it with the
exactly.
fact that they're paying for audits and they're doing all this stuff because most projects don't do it. They just don't. That's why you get up there and it's $1,000 gas or it's this or it's that. And it's like, how many projects in the last 4 days have had to pause their mend? I can think of 5. Like, it's ridiculous. So, like, these guys are doing the thing to make sure you don't run into that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
And I love that you're
exactly.
asking it,
Not
man. I
lying
love
about
that you're
that either.
asking.
No, you're
Appreciate
not
you.
lying about that either. Because I seen there is a couple projects that had to wait a couple days, certain time. Exactly. So I know exactly what you mean on that.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And look, dude, honor for real. Like, much love on asking the question. I want you to ask the question. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it. And then now also too, this is another question though, right? Now, is there going to be any floor sweeps if it arises?
No, not from us.
Not from us. From
Against these terms, we're not. We can't do that.
Perfect.
Yeah, that could end up
Yeah,
bad
like
for
when
us.
these guys apply for their blue check, one of the questions OS is going to ask is, have you or will you ever plan on doing a floor sleep with the community wallet?
Exactly.
And
Yes.
if that gets caught, it's over. So like that means like if they were to do that, they're technically rugging y'all if the collection gets pulled because then it's over.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what exactly.
And I do not consult for projects that pull that kind of crap. So that's just not the way it's going to happen.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Nah, because it's not bad. And then also too, and then we're connecting the for the public for whitelisted because I'm also whitelisted as well. Now, do we have to where do we have to put our ETH wallet address at?
Yeah, so go to the whitelist registration section. What's your? Let me see. Wait, is this Gertie Gangs? You said you're whitelist?
Yes.
Were you whitelist? Like it says you're just a Cosmos.
There's no waitlist rule.
There was no whitelist removal because my name is I don't know if it changed. Let's see. Hold up.
Make a ticket in the help section. Our mods they're definitely in this AMA right now. They'll help you out if you just make a ticket, and they'll talk to you and try to get that figured out.
No, yeah, because I remember because I was in the Discord when it first started off, and when you needed like at least level. I think it was at the point where you needed level 15 in the general chat
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that. So I was in the beginning, and that's when I got whitelisted. I put a ticket in, and then every now and then I go back in the chat, chat a little bit, just to make sure that my name is still white. So it still was. So I don't know, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. I just what I recommend doing is just making an AMA. I can't just give you any roles right now. They'll talk to you and they'll ask you the question to ask, and then you just answer. Like they'll go through a process that they usually go through.
Okay, so you said
make a help ticket. You see the help ticket section?
Yes.
Create a ticket, and then some mods will look into it and look at when your account was created and stuff. And mods, if you guys are hearing this, if he's like telling the truth and he was in the server at that time, he's all good. Get his wallet.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So okay, so now I'm at this. So create a ticket. Just put It was actually said this server is creating too many tickets.
Of course. I don't know about that. Just give it some time. It'll be back up, and we do have tickets right now. Just give it some time. If you really did have it, we're gonna do our best to give it out. It's been really hard to keep track of a lot of people have been randomly losing no one's removing your whitelist. It's just randomly Discord's I don't know. It's weird. We also went through a vetting process of inactivity purge, so that could also very well be the reason. I don't know if you were inactive for a while, but
no, because I do come back in a while just to say, say what's up, talk to a couple people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's
man.
why.
I guarantee you, if you make a ticket though, it's not letting make a ticket. Is what we're saying? Is that the deal?
It's saying that too many people are putting tickets in right now.
Yeah, can one of the mods add him and set a DM and kind of just talk from there? That way we can do that and we make sure we take care of him.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. Gertie Gaines, right? All right.
Yeah.
All right, I just created a ticket. All right, actually, one of my mods just reached out to me. He said you're all good. I just put you in a ticket. Just send your wallet address in there. I'll give you the role though.
So you said put it for which one?
Yeah, I just tagged you. You just got tagged in a ticket. Tom's away. I'll help you out. You see that?
Okay, yeah, it said, yep, he has.
Yeah, you're all good. Just give your address there, and then they'll get you on the.
All right, on the MetaMask one, right?
Yeah. MetaMask. Whatever you're gonna use.
All right, got you. All right, boop, and then I set it there. Boop, I added my address.
Perfect.
All right, you got it. All good.
There you go, my man. You good to go?
There you go,
Yeah,
baby. That's what I'm
question.
talking about, baby. Hey, because the reason why also too, because my birthday on the 24th, you know what I'm saying, fellas? So I'm gonna spend some money on this as well, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be like a little gift for me. You know what I'm saying? So
Appreciate you.
yeah, 'cause you know what I'm saying? It was like, man, it's it's tomorrow, my birthday on the 24th. So I'm like, normally grab some little NFTs for my birthday. Then my man.
No doubt, bro.
Love it.
Yeah,
All right, man.
No, but thank you guys for answering my questions. Now I feel a little more comfortable. You know what I mean? Spending my money with the project. I'm definitely gonna hold a long time. I'm a holder. I'm not usually a seller right away. I'm usually a holder, and I'm usually like to see how the project. I usually like to see how the project go.
Love it.
Appreciate
Love to
it.
hear it, man. Glad to have you on board.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you fellas too for answering the hard, you know what I mean, hard the question and quite the tough question that people, you know what I mean, don't really want to ask, but think about asking, like my man Mr. Him said.
Yep.
But like I said, I appreciate you
No,
guys.
man. You asking the right stuff, man. You need to ask the stuff that people don't know to ask or don't want to ask. Everybody should get that.
All right, word, baby. So let's get this going tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Let's pop these bottles off. Let's get this damn whitelist mint going, baby.
Oh, man. Hey, you be easy, and you be blessed, brother.
You too, baby. Y'all be good. Stay safe. Be blessed. You know what I mean? I don't know what time it is where you guys at. Enjoy the rest of the night or enjoy the rest of your day.
Oh.
Yeah,
too.
appreciate it. Have a good one, man. I love the energy.
Hey, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have good energy. So good energy rubs off on people.
Where are you from, bro? You from the South, right?
Nah. I'm sound like from South. I'm actually from the East Coast, from Jersey, New Jersey.
Okay. All right. Hey, I'm telling you. Yeah. Another story, another time, bro. Hey, you be blessed. We appreciate you, man.
Nah, definitely. Y'all be good, baby. All right.
All right.
Y'all stay up too, man. Y'all stay up, baby.
You too, man.
Have a good one, man. I love it. All
Wait,
right,
now
we
how
got
do I exit this little? How do I exit the chat thing though, and then go back to like?
There's like a little exit quietly button on the
red
stage.
button at the bottom.
All right, so which one is? Oh, so all right.
All right, let's see here.
You have two other people. St. J, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? Sergeant J. But yeah,
Sorry about that.
so congratulations, huge on the announcement. That's freaking great stuff.
Thank you.
Right? It's exciting stuff.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we're excited about
No
it.
worries. So, one of my questions is like, do you guys? So Kodak's not participating in this project that's launched right now. You guys are just helping him on his personal project, correct?
Yes, but there'll be benefits for Cosmos Kids, yes, but not directly from Kodak just promoting
It'll
it.
be integrated, which in my opinion's a lot cooler than Kodak posting about it one time. Like everyone else, I think it's a lot cooler that we're building and actually adding long-term value to our holders through the partnership versus just like trying to sell out the mint with one post on Instagram or whatever. Because that's not what we're here to do. We're here for the long term.
100% agree with that. You still there?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Do you have any other questions for us?
Yeah, this discourse kind of being a dickhead, but yeah, I caught most of that, and I appreciate it and stuff. And so yeah, I figured that okay, so you guys are gonna be collabing and all that stuff. But is there? So obviously, there's a huge situation, and well, two things also Mr. And Jake, I would love to freaking friend you guys, and I would love to have a chat with you offline after this. Anyway, and maybe not today, but eventually here shortly. Anyway, there's a huge thing in the NFT community right now that we are all aware of with rug pulls and this and that and wallets and da da da. Like another famous rapper just got rug pulled or got his wallet emptied of 19,000, and he's pissed off too. So we need to kind of fix some of this. And so my question is like, is there a way that you guys can show like a contract, like a legal contract between you guys and Kodak, with other projects that tie into this project, so that everybody will feel super comfortable?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think. Oh, go ahead, Jake, if you want to address that.
Well, I was just gonna say we're definitely gonna get that set up in the future. I mean, Kodak's thing isn't dropping like right now. Collection, it's not like dropping now. It's dropping soon, but we'll be able to get content if you guys want to see that publicly launch that. But wait, what are you concerned about exactly? Is it about Kodak rug collection, or is it like what?
Well,
maybe
no, I mean just like as a whole, like to just have everybody feel comfortable about everything, right? Because like even a few people expressed concerns about this because of all of the stuff that's going on in the NFT community and people getting involved in early projects and then basically just getting fucked in the end. I've been screwed. I've lost $2,000 this week. I mean, well, last week actually, but yeah. So a lot of people, and I'm a newbie, like 6 weeks in, and so a lot of people are like, wanting to have some reassurance, especially as new guys,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, the only reassurance that I think we can give you is releasing you the contract, and I think when anybody that knows what they're doing reads the contract, they're going to see it's a perfectly executed contract. The boys have announced a partnership. Let's be very candid here. I mean, let's look at the business acumen behind this. If this were a rug pull, why would they announce this prior, right? Like the end game is if they announce it now, what are the chances that if this were all fake? I mean, he could easily pop on Twitter or whatever it is, and Kodak could say, no, this is all BS, blah, blah, blah. But like, we already know that's not the case, right? Like this has been announced. It's a real deal. The end game is, we need to mint out successfully. We need to have a clean mint. We need to have a good pre-reveal. And then once that's done and everybody's, we've held up that end of the bargain and everything's done accordingly, like a business, well, then I think things can become more realistic as far as getting paperwork and things tangible for visibility purposes. But for right now, this is what we're working on. The boys have been blessed to have the ability to get to start building his collection. And I mean, I think it's a hell of a good announcement. You know what I mean? So everything's going to be done by the book. You'll see the contract ahead of time. And I know you're newbie, so that won't mean much to you, but you'll see from people typing in the chat when they see the contract that everything is very much on point.
Yeah, I think that's the smart contract is definitely the best way to look at that. And also just like we've been delaying this project. We like if we were trying to do Science Sketch, we would have launched this project in like weeks. Like we came on, it's been months. We keep delaying the project because we want this to be good for you guys. Like we want this to do well. We want this to be a long-term project because that's our vision. So, part of that is just, being patient and we should, I don't know. Any other questions?
100%, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I wish there was I wish there is like some beautiful, like just black and white answer. Like, hey, this is it. This means we're not gonna rug. There's a fingerprint detector here, etc. But like, unfortunately, there's just not. So I mean, all you can look at is the steps taken, and I mean, the guys have taken the steps to bring on people like myself, my team. They've taken the time to reach out to Zyrtec. Like, I can't express to you how much like that shows and separates them from other people. Like there was a check cut for 11,000 or what, 12,000 to Zyrtec. Is that what it was? Give or take for the audit?
Yeah, it was 12,000.
Okay, $12,000. Most people that get quoted for an audit from like a newly blockchain certified individual, maybe an ETH, and they bucket that. They're like, $3,000 for an audit? Yeah, dude, $3,000 for an audit. You're about to pump $3 million through it. Like, seriously, like, be smart. Take care of your community. Make sure you take care of all the people that have been putting in their time, because all of your time is money. Like, all of your time. Every single person in this AMA that is sitting in here is spending money, their own money, on listening to this and being part of this. And these guys are spending their own money to make sure that that mint is done accordingly, so everybody here gets maximum value for their time, aka their money. So, I mean, I know that's not the definitive answer to no, this is not a rug, but I mean, for God's sakes, for everything that they've done and every example out there, I mean, you can only do so much to show that you're a very legitimate project. I think they've gone above and beyond at this point, at least.
Yeah, Roger. No, I agree. And but yeah, I would love to talk with you and Jake offline too about something, because I've already got a team working on a solution to the whole effing.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
All right, I'll friend you guys so you guys can DM me back. I appreciate your guys' time and freaking congratulations. You guys are doing awesome. I'm liking your project, and yeah, be good stuff in the future, I hope, for everybody. So cheers, and I'm gonna hold it.
Hey, and we appreciate you, brother. And look, again, good questions, all good, right questions to ask to somebody new. But as you mint more projects, like the questions you need to ask is who audited your contract, when you did it, et cetera, et cetera. Like those are the questions. And if they can come back and they haven't answered, then you already know they're taking those steps. I mean, those are the biggest questions you need to ask. So, you're in good hands, man. We're going to take care of this. Like my team's taking care of the dev side. We're going to launch something very beautiful. And these guys have a serious passion. And I mean, everything since the first second I met them was lawyers. And normally I'm the old guy who's 37 years old going lawyers and getting called a boomer. So, I mean, it's nice to see that these guys do everything by the book.
Good stuff, guys. Awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming up.
Oh, we got, let's see here.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, what's up, man? Frozen Ropes, you there?
Yeah, is he muted? I think he's muted. Let me call someone else up for now.
All right. Oh, we gotta bring up Anthony Levine, NFL. We gotta bring him up. Co-cap.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hello?
Yo, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Oh, he's got. Dang. Might have been his volume or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think he had his volume on.
Yeah, he's calling back up. I got you.
Yo, what's up?
Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
Jairus.
Yo, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I see like the green Jake talking, but I don't know. I never done this, man. This is my first time doing the AMA in the Discord.
Love having you here,
I gotta be
man.
doing something wrong, bro. And how about y'all tell me, take me down to something, because I can hear y'all before I come up here, and now I can't hear y'all at all. So I don't know.
Oh, you can't hear us. All right, just exit. He can't hear us. All right.
My mic, bro.
Yeah, he can't hear us. All right, move to audience. Sucks.
That's so
yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes your audio might, I don't know, disconnect to a different speaker.
Yo.
Yo, hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
I almost fell asleep. Shout out to Germany. So quick question. So what's the planned utilities for the token itself? So what is it basically? What's going to bring the token value?
Tokenomics.
A bunch of things. Like you're gonna have to use the tokens to purchase or most likely, don't take my word for this, but we're planning on making it so you use your token to upgrade to a 3D character. Then it's going to be integrated with the Yak Pass NFT, which is going to be like crazy utility added to that, obviously. And then a lot of other things like the web store and stuff. We have pretty big ecom background, so we've got a lot of things we want to do with that, and like NFT themed brands we want to launch off that, where hopefully you'll be able to use your token to purchase that stuff.
Okay, sounds interesting. So just run a scenario about use like 2030, and we've been doing this shit for 10 years. Where do you see the project by that time? Metaverse is a real thing, we all in VR and shit like that.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a long way away.
I know it's a loaded question, but just to see where you guys are at, if you even are planning on doing this shit for 10 years or not, like, let's be honest.
Well, it's a good question. I mean, yeah, I think realistically, I could see 10 years from now creating something, especially, I mean, I just really enjoy seeing the space innovate. And, with the metaverse coming in, is just a whole, because NFTs are going to obviously play a huge part in the metaverse. They're going to be the digital assets in that place. So, I mean, there's a lot of room to expand there. It's a huge space. I think it's going to hit a lot of people. So, yeah, definitely, I could see us there.
Well, I also think, as we've discussed, right? I mean, we're going to deliver a roadmap that's going to be final, or that's presentable to you all, and obviously get it done. And once we've established that, it's going to rely a lot on the community. I mean, everything's community focused here. So, I mean, a part of what you're going to see, post mint is a lot of questions getting open to holders, polls that will run, different things just to get a vibe of what everybody wants to see. And realistically,
Right.
we're going to let the community guide us after the roadmap is delivered. I mean, that's the way it should be, right? So, plan
I
10
agree.
years. 10 years would be a blessing, right? But I mean, let's be freaking honest here. The only way we get to 10 years is by having an amazing community and delivering the promises on the roadmap. We do that. Community guides, community wallet helps fund it, and we find ways to continue to pivot and grow everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, like 10 years is like an exaggeration, obviously.
No, but I love the
If we're
question, man.
being, I mean, yeah, if we're being honest, everybody's here to try to make some profit and make some
course.
money, get rich quick. Space is crazy. It's super profitable to launch a collection. There's no doubt. So, I mean, but hey, man, love what y'all are doing, and I'm gonna get to bed and looking forward
But
to minting tomorrow.
I do want to say something else. You asked about the token and how it brings value, right?
Right.
The boys have alluded to the fact that the token will play into the ecosystem for Kodak Black's collection, et cetera, right? So that's automatically going to give it utility, plus the utility the boys bring to it. But think about the fact that if we launch something successful for Kodak and everything goes the way it should be, which from a tech standpoint it 100% will, and think about the fact of the people that come after Kodak being like, man, we saw what you did with Kodak. Can you help us with that? Well, all of a sudden, now that token breaks into that ecosystem. And that
True.
ecosystem,
This
and that
is a new
ecosystem.
perspective, though, right? Because this wasn't in the making like 3 weeks ago.
No, and that's the beautiful thing about this space, though,
Right.
right? Everything changes. I mean, look, this is the one space where a day is a week is a month, and a month is a year. It's just that's exactly how it is. Everything
true.
happens that fast. So it's a blessing, right? 3 weeks ago, things like this weren't even, potentially a consideration. Now it's how do we leverage it and continue to grow it and capitalize on it. And I think we've got a great plan ahead of us to do it.
Hey, man, only advice I can give is like do whatever you can to keep our attention. That's for sure.
Always. And that's, how you do that? Transparency. That's how you do that.
Yes,
AMAs
I
and
agree.
transparency.
I agree.
100%.
All righty, man. Awesome. Y'all take care, man.
Absolutely.
You
You
too.
too, brother. You be blessed. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey, what's up, Jimmer? How you doing, man? You there?
All good. It happens. It happens. Bring up somebody else, and then if he pops on, because I'm going to tell you, everything I look down, there's more hands than there are people. This is a blessing. My wife is going to kill me considering it's her birthday, but I'm going to be here for a little bit longer. What's up, Carrot? How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
Hey, man.
Oh,
So I just
that's
had a
like-
question about like the MetaMask wallets, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I've heard of like cold and hot wallets to like make sure you don't get like scammed, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
How do you set those up?
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we can
hold
hear
on.
you.
Yeah, Jake, give us 1 sec. We want to address this question. We're going to answer you, brother. So first off, Red, I want to be, very apparent. Like, you can still get very much scammed by having a hot or a, cold and hot wallet. Because I mean, if you connect it to something through MetaMask, like for an example, look, we can't walk you through the whole tutorial, but if you go and you connect, what do you have? What's your hot? What? You have a Ledger? Is that what you have right now?
I have a MetaMask wallet. I
Yeah,
have
yeah. So
one.
you have your MetaMask online, but like, do you have like a hard wallet, like something like a physical, tangible wallet, a Ledger, or anything like that?
No.
Okay. So first thing you're going to want to do, brother, is you want to go Google either Trezor or Ledger. My advice would be go Ledger, Nano S, keep it cost effective, right? All good. And there's multiple tutorials online where you'll be able to either connect through Wallet Connect or through MetaMask directly and have everything go through the Ledger for extra security. But that would be the route to do it. So my advice would be, if I'm just going to tell you, if you're going to flip NFTs and you're just looking to buy something and flip it, don't worry about putting it on the ledger. If you're looking to buy like a mutant or a BAYC or a Kong or something like that, Tokyo, put it on a ledger. You see what I'm saying? So for right now, if you just have MetaMask, you're good to go. You can definitely mint, but just understand that if you ever connect that MetaMask to a bad site or anything like that, or a bad link, you can absolutely get hacked, brother. So just think very expensive stuff, ledger, non-expensive stuff, non-ledger. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Shit, Ledger should pay me for that. Ledger should pay me for that, guys.
Yeah.
Did that answer your question at all, Red? I'm sorry, I don't know if that answered your question directly.
Yeah, yeah. Because I just heard that like some people have, like multiple MetaMasks, so that way if they connect one, they don't lose their like other one.
Well, yeah, like in
people-
MetaMask, you can create multiple addresses within your own MetaMask wallet. So for me, I have like 22 addresses, and most of them are just mint addresses, right? So like if I mint something and whatever, not I don't trust the site, I've got the address for it. Granted, it's a pain because you got to pay transfer fees to get it to the address you want to sell off of or whatever it is. But I mean, you can definitely be safe with it, but just always remember Ledger, expensive stuff. Everything else, MetaMask. Cool?
Cool. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. Be blessed. J. Cole. J. Cole. What's
yo,
good, brother?
yo, what's up, my boys? What's up, man?
What's
First of
good
all,
with
I
you?
just wanted to let y'all know how the artwork on the project is dope. I really love the artwork. Like it's probably in my top two projects because I've been quite a few projects, but I haven't seen the artwork like this. Now, so like I had a couple questions about the roadmap. Now, the roadmap. So like you said in phase one, you guys are gonna launch the Cosmos token, right? And then
no, phase one, the development of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Development phase
so
two is
so the development of it, okay, because when like going off onto phase two, like you guys it then said the staking begins, and then in phase three it says the tokenomic system is implemented, and I was just confused about the order because I know like the well from what I think I know the tokenomic system should be like first because when creating the value of a coin that's I thought comes first, so I was just confused about the order.
Well, maybe the system is like having it set up the strategic plan, but the token has to be there for the tokenomics to work. The token has to be developed because without like there's no in the word tokenomics there's token. There has to be a token to do that. But the strategic plan, if that's what you're saying, like how we're going to add value before we have that set up, then that's definitely something that we're looking at. Yeah, at the same time, we want to add value. So we want to add value to the token. We understand if there's no value, it's just or if there's no tokenomics, it's just inflating, and then it just becomes something else. So we definitely know that and understand that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, look for about a week or two, give or take, after launch to have some different breakdowns of full out utility for the token. That's about the best thing I'm going to give you because look, we're going to get asked again, and we're always going to be transparent. We're never going to give you a blanket answer or tell you something you want to hear. We're just going to tell you how it is. So I would say that give or take, that's a fair time frame. We just don't want to rush the token. We want it to be done right? And we're gonna get the right numbers that we need in order to keep the token alive as long as we want to. And we want to build the utility in that allows for the token to be burned, right? Because obviously being inflationary makes it more valuable. in the in game. But again, one Cosmos token will always equal one Cosmos token.
Right.
Especially here in the United States. So yeah, man. Look, just know that after that, I think you'll have some answers to that question. But it's a great question. But the tokenomics is gonna be done right. I think you'll enjoy it. And again, just having your token integrated within other ecosystems, such as again looking at Kodak Blackstrap, looking at other potential drops that come in. I think that's really where the value you're going to see come into play. But trust, we got some stuff coming down the road, my friend. We just don't want to play our cards, say something again in 2 weeks, and AMA happens, and it's like, well, you said this, and it's like,
Right.
you know what I mean? You know, because
Yeah,
then it's like one of those things that people are like, well, you know what's up, fam. Like, you know it's good. We
Yeah.
got you though. We'll get you that info.
Word. All right. And so like as you guys know, like it's been like a ton of rug pull projects as well. So like me just taking the best measures to keep my money safe. Like upon my research, like I came across a community called Rug Pull Finder, and there you guys have they did a research on you guys and the legitimacy of your project. It's below 50%. It's at 45%. Are you guys aware of that rating on Rug Pull Finder?
Yeah, I'll speak about what happened. So basically he came in and made a ticket. He made a ticket and talked to us for a bit. I was answering all of his questions. He came to ticked and then he started getting really rude, and our mods, something happened. I wasn't there, and then he ended up leaving, or the ticket got closed. Then he posted it just right away. We gave him all the answers necessary, and he went and posted completely different things than the answers we gave it to him. And we have the ticket logs to like prove that, but obviously we didn't really want to address it. But like, I mean, you're speaking about it. I DM'd him on Instagram. He left it on scene. He didn't want to say anything about it. So, I mean, I don't know. I think he went out of his way to do that. I mean, there's major typos in his posts. So I don't know. This guy obviously is legitimate, and he's looking for something to just, he's a bunch of his projects.
Yeah, look, I mean, I retweeted one thing and I got like a DM from somebody about this, and it was a very real DM. Like, hey, look, this looks familiar to this other project, blah blah blah. I'm gonna tell you, I would never risk my entire reputation and everything that I plan on feeding my kids with, because that is all I have in this space, right? Is a reputation that I continue to build and build. So like, if these cats rug pull, I can assure you, I'm going to find and put people 6 feet under. You feel me? But like, I'm telling you, I feel very confident that everything that these guys have said is on the up and up. Everything has been attorney based and focused. And again, who on God's green earth would announce something like this with somebody as popular as Kodak Black if it's all fake? All right? Like, why the hell would they risk bringing their entire mint down with him coming up forward and saying it's all fake? Right? It wouldn't make any business acumen sense. Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. And another thing I noticed, like with the with Rug Pull Finder, like they usually do like give projects second chances. Like they only gave y'all one raid and like one research, and then posted y'all one time in there, and that was it. Like they usually do that 2 times, as in like an update or like somebody else reviews it. They only did that 1 time, so I knew like that was like a kind of like a red flag for me too. So because like you feel me, I want to have faith in you guys. You feel me? Scared money don't make no money. You feel me?
Well, for sure, man. And again, when you have something tied to, art that looks similar, that's fantastic. But the first thing I ask these guys are what the equity positions are, right? Because I want to know what artist, who's tied to what, da-da-da. And I mean, there is no artist tied to the back end of this, which the artist that was tied to whatever said, project that apparently rug pulled, guy had equity. So that guy's not even involved in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your time, man. Appreciate that.
Appreciate you coming up. And man, I love these questions, man. Come on, baby. Keep asking the tough stuff. I love it. Come on. You be blessed, my brother. Thank you very much.
You too, man. All right. Have a good night or a good day.
Sure.
Whatever. Good morning. Peace.
Appreciate it, you too.
Are you guys able to hear me now?
Yeah, we
we
can.
do.
All right, cool. I just swapped over my PC. Sorry about that. I was on my phone on my speaker. Didn't mean to step in front of anybody after that. Just wanted to say, I appreciate all you guys. I know it's been a little bit of tough with some setbacks, especially with the hack that we had. Seeing you guys work tirelessly overtime, day and night, pretty well to reconstruct an entire Discord is just insane. I appreciate to you guys and the devs. I just wanted to make sure that you heard that. One big question that I had was about the tokenomics, just kind of the way that you guys were going to gear it towards as far as utility with it, and I know somebody mentioned that. Just kind of wanted to see like what avenue you guys were going to be mainly pushing towards with it, specifically because I've seen others that mainly geared towards like passive income for their holders, and seeing how you guys are doing. You just had this big collab, and it's going to open up into other projects, and I don't want to try to bring you guys out on unveiling everything in front of us now, but if there were any other teases that we could expect to see soon, if whatever they would be, I guess my question is like, what else are we going to be expecting to see?
Well,
Zach, you want to talk about that a little bit, or what? Go ahead.
I was just going to talk about like the passive income thing. I feel like that's just bad etiquette in the space where people just say like you're going to make passive income. It's just such a like marketing angle that's just not utterly true. Like not every token, like the token has to have value, and I think that's something that a lot of people don't realize. For consider that. Yeah, that's all I wanted.
The key thing is the integration with Kodak. As Mr. Hims mentioned, like just because we're working on, if we can execute Kodak's project successful, like who's to say we can't, like Kodak. I mean, you can look at who's following Kodak. Every single big rapper, celebrity in the world, like they're all gonna see that shit, and they're all gonna see like, oh, who worked on your collection. So that's just another thing to keep in mind, which could possibly be integrated down the future, if that's kind of what you're asking.
Hell yeah, I love that answer.
Yeah. Can I pivot off that real quick? Can I just say something? Because there's been a lot of people asking about rugs and stuff like that. Like, if anybody ever stands up in an AMA and is like, our token is going to make you amazing passive income, like, go ahead and just leave. Like, like you want to ask for red flag and like, how do you know these things? Like, right there. Like, look, any in-game goal of a project is to have value for their token, right? That is the in-game goal. But anybody that openly says they're going to bring it and like it's going to have an intrinsic value out the gate, I mean, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like the boys can build what they need to build and do what needs to be done, and the team can get the collaborations in place that are already in place and continue to, pyramid off those. I mean, and these tokens, aka the Cosmo token, gets implemented into different ecosystems. The more base case uses you build for a token, you build a great staking back into it to take a lot of tokens off the market with a great API breakdown, right? Or APY breakdown, and then the end game is, all of a sudden you've built a sudden need for the token, a sudden use for the token, and now maybe that token does have value. But the goal is, of course, to bring some kind of value to the token. How we do it, well, it's going to be a few different ways. And a couple weeks after mint, we'll have something a lot more clear on what we're thinking, what we're going to be implementing immediately. But our main focus right now is getting the tokenomics aspect of it done and finalized, and then from there going, okay, hey, perfect. This is our ratio. This is what we know we can work with. This is the burn rate per month, per week, per year, yada yada, and then you build.
Heard that. That's awesome. I think I just had one other question. Was talking to some of the OGs in the chat. There was somebody that was wondering, as far as like everybody integrating into all one whitelist spot, like the difference between VIP and OG. There was, I think it was something was said in the chat that the OGs were gonna see a little bit of something come off of the mint. I didn't know if anybody was gonna speak on that before or afterhand. I just curious about it.
Wait,
you kind of broke out when you asked that, by the way. I'm sorry, if you could repeat it.
Oh, sorry. The OGs, as far as like the difference between VIP and OG, with the spots, there was something that was said about the OGs were going to be getting something along with the mint or after the mint or something with it. I was just wondering if anybody would.
We're always keeping that in mind and looking at ways that we can reward like the early members of the community, but like there's no announcement we have to make on that, but we're like 100% considering and looking for different ways to add more value to our like OG members for sure.
Yeah, I think that's not.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna say like something to add on that is a lot of projects that we look into, they don't all OGs, they just get a roll and that's it. I mean, we want to add more than that. They just get a roll. They get whitelists. I mean, that's what we're doing. You guys got it way easier. I don't know if you are, but whoever's OGs, like that's the difference between VIP. They had it way easier. Like literally, it took them within an hour to get whitelists at the very beginning. I mean, that's a benefit, and then them getting their role, and then obviously in the future, and the the holder, the alpha group, like the raffles and stuff, that could be benefited more towards OGs. But we're always going to focus on giving them. We're thinking of ideas. So yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. That's all I got. I just want to say again, I appreciate you all for your time. I'll go ahead and take off. Thank you guys.
Thank you, my friend.
I appreciate it. All right. Trying to get these files sent over. Let me add some more people up. All right, there we go. What's up, Frankie?
1 second. I cannot. Wait 1 second. Now, for a question, would we be able to mint both on MetaMask phone and PC? Because I went to mint a project the other day and we don't let you mint on PC.
Don't let you mint on PC.
You will 100% be able to mint on each platform.
So you'll be able to mint
Yeah, I
on
don't know
both
what
MetaMask on the phone and on the PC as well.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's just I went to mint a project the other day and it would only let you mint on the PC, and then they had to update the whole thing, and so you could mint on the mobile.
Yeah,
Another
you know
question.
how I've been talking. You know how I've been talking about those like audit things this entire time.
That's got to do with
That's
it.
exactly what I'm talking about. Like to a T. Like they don't get their contract audited, then people go to audit, and like you said, you can't mint on a computer. What the? I've never minted anything on a phone. Who the hell mints on a phone? Right?
No, I know, but it's just a question that I've seen a lot. And the other
Oh
day
no.
I was out when this mint came out, and I had to mint on my phone, and I wasn't able to. Like I didn't really have the option. You know what I mean? I can't take my PC out to the street.
No, but I'm just laughing at the fact that like people can't mint on a PC. Like you got to be like that is the main way most people mint. But to answer your question, yes, you'll be able to mint on a phone, a tablet, whatever it is. I mean, you're good to go, brother.
Okay. And the gas contract you're using is obviously the lowest gas fees possible.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that is literally the whole aspect of this. We want to make sure that we want to make sure that when we mint this, regardless if it's like gas is absolutely crazy that day, that it's not influxing on y'all being able to mint. So the entire contract is optimized so that gas is going to be absolutely, as low as we can get it, as low as it can physically get. Let's put it that way.
Okay, and one last thing. As a whitelist, I'll 100% be able to mint. I won't get any failed transactions or anything because it hasn't gone through.
The answer to that
Wait,
would be that the answer to that. No, I know what he's asking. So in short, like if you're asking, due to whitelist, is there going to be some congestion in the network where your transaction may fail, give or take, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
That legitimately completely depends on when you mint, my friend. Like for an example, if there's a huge influx, like let's say you wait 10 minutes to mint, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what, I'm going to mint, and you have I don't know, 800 people, 1,000 people go mint, 10,000 people go mint, whatever it is, and there's a jump in gas. That's just controlled by who's minting at that time. So you just got to really pick when you want to mint, but the contract itself will be technically sound to have the lowest gas cost possible.
Okay, so it could possibly happen that, let's say, as soon as the mint comes out, I'll go to mint and it'll fail the transaction because there's so many people minting at that time.
If the entire aspect of people went to mint at the exact second, there would be a chance that could happen. But there's always a chance that could happen, right? Like for an example, when you go buy on OpenSea, right? You put a transaction through. If somebody beats you to it, sometimes your transaction fails because that comes off the market. So if there's a huge influx of people, which would be an anomaly that would happen, like right out of the gate, enough to block your transaction. But again, choose when you mint carefully. The guys have given a 3-hour window, which is perfect amount of time for everybody to mint when they feel comfortable.
Yeah, and if that did happen, I would obviously be able to mint again. It would let me mint again.
Yeah, if you fail your transaction, the only thing that's going to happen is your gas money would get pulled. So whatever the failed transaction gas would be reduced or taken out of your MetaMask. That doesn't go to us. That obviously goes to the Ethereum network, and then from there you just remint. Again, though, highly doubt that happens. But just you have a 3-hour window, right? Mint when you feel best.
Yeah, and what the last question is for Jake and Zach, if concerning the Kodak project, you said the whitelists for the holders. Would it really affect if you hold 1 or 3, or maybe you buy more of the floor? Depends how many you hold.
Yes.
100%. The more you hold, by far, the better chance you're gonna get on that. But no, we're gonna try and we don't have like the exact numbers on that, but we're gonna try and get as many whitelist spots as we can for holders.
Okay,
So
and obviously
obviously.
the first like we'll obviously find out like the link to the Discord, etc. about the Kodak project. We'll obviously find out the Cosmos first.
Yeah, 100%. Wait. You wanna find out for sure.
Okay, yeah, that's all. I was just wondering those things. Thanks very much.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Jake? Zach? What's up,
What's
Mr. M?
up? How you doing, bud?
Still bullish about this project. I mean, there's a lot of things that's been happening as far as minting wise, especially the Goonies incident. I don't know if you guys heard about that, but I don't know if you guys just closed off a back door where, are you taking that precaution where, the whitelisted came in, minted, then transferred their tokens to another wallet, went back in, and was able to mint again. So have you guys taken that precaution? Is there, just making sure that there's not a back door that they're able to do that during mint?
There was, but you could talk about that, Mr.
If you could, I'm just gonna ask you, and I don't mean to be rude by any means, but I literally have a little 4-month-old that just like screaming in the background, and my wife was going a little nuts. Can you repeat that for me if you don't mind? My apologies.
Yeah. No, so there was an exploit in our contract until after we got it.
Do you want me to discuss that? I mean, you should always be transparent, people. Yeah, so basically, in short, there was a when we looked through the contract, there were a few things that we saw. First off, the gas wasn't optimized and using the newest form of contract to do that. So that was one thing out of the gate. The next thing that we noticed is no gasless, or there was no gasless approval on OpenSea. So for, when you go to sell, you're going to pay a fee to sell. That's crazy, right? Like, there's definitely ways that you can write that as a dev to avoid that for the community. So that was missing. And then the most important thing, or two most important things, was the exploit for the fact that if somebody knew what they were doing, they could go back in, or they could go in and mint as many as they wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So when you put that all together, that's a very bad thing. And then the last one would be the fact that, the monetary aspect potentially would not have been able to be transferred out. So, like I said, the boys had a feeling about this, and they said, we're going to go to Zyrtec, which is the best in the business. Zyrtec took too long, and that's unfortunately the kind of the deal. They're backed up, and then, we came in and we do what we do, and I mean, we found it. So they've done what they need to do. We have it built. It's I'm telling you, it's going to be a beautiful contract for y'all.
That's awesome to hear. No, I just wanted to make sure that those precautions obviously are taken. I know some people bringing in a consultant is definitely a good move, and I'm just glad to hear that you guys found that hole. And I'm still bullish about this project. Been bullish, so good luck for tomorrow, and we'll see you guys on the other side.
I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, absolutely.
100%. All right.
Hello, guys. Do you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Man, what's up?
How are you doing, man?
Pretty good. How about you?
Yeah, good. First of all, thank you for this amazing project. It really seems pretty solid. The community as well is pretty engaged. So thanks for this. I had a few questions. One was related to the Jeep contest. I don't know if it's I don't think it's ended already, but I wanted to know when it's gonna end. Do you have an exact date?
Yeah, so we got the winner. We were gonna announce that very soon. We just kind of wanted to see the last ones because maybe one comes out better, but we do have one that we really like. But yeah, we'll make an announcement for that and then we'll do that.
Okay. Are you going again? Will you be based, because from what I've seen, I might be wrong, but from what I've seen on the announcement channel, one of the winners will get a whitelist spot and another prize I don't remember. But since the whitelist spot will be,
whitelist spot and a free NFT, yeah.
Yeah, but since the minting is tomorrow, so will the announcements will be announced before the minting?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then just just a quick message to the audience. You guys talked about the floor price earlier in this EMA. I just want to say that we guys are the ones who set the floor price. So if there are many paper hands within the community, well, don't be surprised that the floor price will fall down. And I don't think it will, but don't be scared in case it does in the first few minutes, because in every project, even in the solid ones, there will always gonna be paper hands. So just make sure you hold your tokens, because this is gonna be huge, I believe, in the near future.
This man's a legend. This man,
Yeah.
pin that message. Pin it
Yeah,
somewhere.
man.
Is there a way to pin it? Like, I
I
can't
think
even
people are
fathom how well
recording
that was said. This man just spit straight facts. Like, and you're so right. Like, man, I'm gonna tell you, like, you're so right. Like, no matter how, because you can't look at what what your side of it is or your economic stature, right? Like, there are places where you make a couple $100. That's taking care of things, right? It's taking
Yeah.
care of things. You can't fault those people. Sometimes that's going to happen, but like, don't let the small amount of people that flip or drop floor influence the longevity of what the project could bring. So I think you said it perfectly. Well done.
Summarize the major thing I find good with this project is that many of the whitelisted people, or even not the whitelisted people, are really engaged to the community, which is not really the case in every other project, which is really great. So it's kind of a plus for us to have our future in our hands. So that's kind of great.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you coming up on that. Was there anything else we can answer for you?
Just one final thing for those who didn't check out my GIFs, just go. It's on my link. The links are on my Discord profile, so just go and show some love. That's all.
Love it, brother. Love it. Well, you be
Thanks, you
blessed,
guys.
my friend. We appreciate you.
Thanks, you guys. See ya.
Have a good one. All right, let me see here. Buzz Lightyear. Oh, he's back.
He's back. You good?
He's muted. Your mic's muted.
Yeah, what's up? Sorry. My mom was like screaming in the background.
I'm gonna try this again.
It was a.
You good? Can you hear us?
Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with my phone.
Nah, bro. This is wild. This cannot happen to the one. Like, I need to hear this guy.
I don't know. It's just not working, I guess. I don't know if y'all can hear my kids in the background. They're playing on the iPad. But if y'all can hear me, man, I just want to say, man, I appreciate y'all letting me into the Discord, letting me into the community. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I know a lot of people don't really think I am who I am. I said that I thought I was talking to Gunner one time when I was in here. But man, I'm just like everybody else, man. I respect everybody in here. I'm a normal guy. I'm gonna have kids. And again, I appreciate y'all. I wish I could hear y'all, but I can't hear nothing, man. So I just wanted to come up here and say I appreciate y'all.
That's good love right there. Appreciate you, fam. If you can hear us, that's real talk right there.
I'll type in Chad, tag him right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Tag him.
Yeah, we can't hear him now. It's unfortunate. Yeah, everyone's saying what's up, Taylor V in the chat. I love it.
That's awesome.
What happened to his role?
He still got it. NFL.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine was like glitching out. Never mind. I guess he did.
I love that the NFL. Wait, I'm the real Gunna. Yeah, dude. There's been so many like celebrity names. Like they like Ariana mod. So random. All right, let me bring up some more people. Daily does it.
What's up, Daily? You hear us, brother?
Damn, my mic was muted. My bad.
You good, man? What's good?
Quick question. So I'm not gonna get whitelist. Not gonna get the raffle. Know it. Is there no public mint?
There may be. I don't.
I
think
mean,
there
if
will
it's
be.
not sold out or nothing.
Yeah, there will be after the raffle if it's not sold out, but we don't plan on that happening. But yeah,
They're gonna be straight up see right
definitely
after.
enter the raffle though for sure.
I might do real quick what Gertie did. I was whitelisted, but maybe you could check that out for me. I appreciate it. Thanks for answering.
Yeah, no, I
All right,
appreciate you,
make a
dog.
ticket, man. Make a ticket, and I'm sure our mods will.
I was just fucking with you because he was playing.
I bet. All right, man. It's all love. Appreciate it. Try to finesse.
Oh yes, he said.
Yeah, I was actually like messing with y'all. Y'all aren't joking. This may go 7 hours. I
dude,
love
I'm
it too.
it will never
No, it's a
end.
great thing. I love it. It's a great thing. Go ahead.
Can you guys hear me?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
how are you?
Great, man. How are you guys? Prefer better
Fantastic,
English
man.
though.
That's okay. Go ahead. What can we answer for you?
I have one question. For tomorrow, I want to mint 3. But my main question is, if I mint 3, will I pay the same amount of gas fee for one NFT, or if I mint 3, will be more gas fee, or just like
It
I
should
don't
be
really understand.
minuscule. It should be, honestly, they should be hand in hand. Should be very minuscule. The difference. That's the way the contract's
So
optimized.
there will be almost no difference in minting 3 or 1.
I'll put it to you this way: on the or on the project that we did, I'm not going to name the project that because I don't want to like cause any FUD or anything like that. That they had to get their contract redone. But the last one, I think the test net when we did everything, I think you could mint up to like, I think it was like 5 or 6. When we did the test, we minted 8, and the total cost was around like $32, $35 to mint 8. So I mean, the cost is going to be
Gas
very
fee?
minuscule. Yeah, gas fee. Like I promise you, when you get this contract, you go to mint, I think you'll see very quickly that it's going to be optimal. And if you want to mint 3 or mint 1, the price is not going to differ very much.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, man, guys,
Especially on the
congrats.
weekend, on a Saturday too. I mean, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, thank you guys.
All right. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it, man.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
I appreciate you for coming up.
Bye.
All right. Let's see some more people up here. Let's see. Oh, we already got Sup Cool. Say what's up, man.
Hi. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Thank you very much. Just before the server got hacked, I had like almost 30 invites. I asked a lot of people in my school. I asked a lot of in my family, and the night I was gonna open the ticket to get in my whitelist, the server got hacked, and after that, I saw the whitelist requirements. It was, I think, get to level 10 and get nominations, and I made a lot of fan art. I grinded to level 10 now, and I grinded more after that, and I didn't get whitelist. I just don't think it's fair because I had the requirements before the server got hacked. I didn't get
right. This is what anybody, if you're listening, if you think you got it or whatever, if you did do it, go make a ticket, and our mods will help you out with that. If you did get it, they'll be able to check and make sure that you did. So just make a ticket, and I'm sure you'll get helped out. You'll get your role.
Okay, thank you.
100%.
Absolutely.
You.
Thank you.
All right, let's get some more people up here.
Hi, El. I'm not really good at English, like,
Okay.
so
good, man.
I really like every one of yours accents. Like, it was really good, and I have like 2 questions. So the first one is like, how to say it? So is how many people are going to be picked from the raffle registration?
So that number isn't exact yet. I don't know. We'll give you guys an exact announcement, but we'll tell you guys that like the winners, we'll say in the mint info section, we'll say the exact amount of people that we're gonna add or that which will be uploaded today or which will be put on today.
Oh, okay. And I have the squiggles profile picture because I really like clouds, not because I'm a scammer. Like I heard that they're scammers, so
That was crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, I heard about it. But I really like this profile picture, so
Yeah, I totally understand.
yo.
Yeah.
So I have the second question. I'm really stressing out because I don't speak like with famous people much.
Who's famous? Who's famous? Tell me who's famous.
You're famous, man.
Yeah, you're
Like-
crazy, bro. I am not. I am anything but famous, my guy.
Like,
But I
look,
love
you have about 50 people who wants to talk with you. So,
you know what? It's a blessing, brother. I'm just happy to get to talk to you. But what question can we answer for you?
so the second question was, like, is there any chances because like if 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 this 3,343 people would buy free NFTs, so will it be a chance to buy after the whitelist spot because I lost it? I don't know, like I wasn't online and I lost it.
Yeah, you'll be able to enter the raffle. I can't tell. There's definitely a chance, no doubt. Obviously, you can guarantee yourself by picking one up off of OpenSea after we launch the whitelist. I mean, that's like guaranteed. But yeah.
Yeah, we don't know for sure. Like anything can happen, but it's probably a good chance you get an opportunity to purchase in the raffle. Because most likely not everyone's gonna mint all three.
Oh, okay. So thank you very much and have a nice night or day. I have a night right now. So
Appreciate it.
goodbye and see you.
Yeah, we'll see you around. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining. All right, let's get some more people. Eagleton.
What's up, Eagleton?
Oh, hey. I just want to say massive respect, yeah. It's currently 1 a.m., yeah. Mr. M, happy birthday to your wife, yeah.
Mr. M, are you there?
I'm so sorry. Look, I had now I have my 4-year-old banging on the door, so I walked out there. I literally just walked back. But I apologize. Did I miss something? My bad.
Happy birthday to your wife.
Oh no, it's my wife's birthday, and I love her. She's a school teacher, so she's been dealing with the kids all day. And then I have a 4-month-old and a 4-year-old, so they're out there. She's putting the 4-month-old to bed, and the 4-year-old just ran over here and was like, "Daddy, come turn on the show for me." So my bad.
Oh, nice. I just wanted to ask about the Cosmo token, yeah. How's
Yeah.
that going to be funded?
When you say funded, walk me through what you mean there. Like, is there
So,
going to be a
like-
liquidity pool behind it?
Obviously, it's going to... So you're giving them out, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, the way it works is we create a certain allocation of the token. I mean, you just create a certain cryptocurrency based on the platform we're going to choose, or what chain we're going to choose, etc. The way that, in essence, I don't know if you're referring to like liquidity pool and putting money behind it, so there's an intrinsic value, but like that would be illegal for us as far as it being assets or considered anything as a security, especially here in the United States. So, our side will always be one token will or one Cosmo token will always equal one Cosmo token. However, what happens on the secondary aspect as far as if a liquidity pool is created by somebody else or anything like that out of our control, and thus the value, if something's created in Sushi Swap or Uniswap or whatever it is, we can't control that. So, we'll control the creation of the token, the circulation of the token, the burn rate of the token, etc. But as far as any liquidity being put behind it or anything, that would be illegal for any of the boys to touch.
Okay, cheers. Have a nice day or night.
No, wait, I got to ask you before you pop off. What's that PFP?
Oh, I just found it. I thought it was quite cool.
Okay. I was just curious. I was like, all right. The crown's
Okay.
tilted a certain way where I'm like, I like it. Anyway, you be blessed. Appreciate you.
Okay, all right, in a bit.
Good one.
All right.
Have a good one.
By the way, guys, everyone listening, probably we're gonna give 30 more minutes for the raffle, and then we're gonna close it off in like 30 minutes, so we can get that to the devs. So go to raffle registration if you haven't entered yet, and go enter there. All right, let's bring in some more people. Yeah, we could cut this off at 5:30 or something. That, yeah, I don't know. It won't stop. I don't think. All right, let's see.
We can do that.
Oh, I got accepted.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, guys? So first off, I want to say some of the crap these kids are saying is I've been in tears half of these questions. Second, I got a question for Mr. Him. I might have missed when you joined in the Discord, but I want to know exactly what he's
so I'll talk about that. So he's basically coming as a consultant for the project. He's a bunch of other projects. You guys can look. He has his Twitter attached to his profile if you guys want to go check him out. So he's helping us consult. He has a team of devs that have worked with a bunch of projects. He's helping contract. He's auditing our contract. So they made sure everything's right on the contract. They got gas optimization, things like that to make sure the process goes smoothly. And they're working hard at that, and we're very glad to have him on board. And obviously, he's been a big help in the AMA. Things a lot clearer when he says things.
Yeah, and he's also like launched his own successful project, so he's helping with like advice on different moves we should be making and stuff kind of like that. So yeah, we're definitely glad to have him on board.
So he doesn't work for like an actual company or anything. It's kind of him
He
separately.
works with a bunch of NFT like Zooverse, Apeless, like Project Ballers.
I get to say the blessing side of this. I've actually been in Fortune 100 for now 15 years, and I quit Fortune 100 in December of last year to be able to concentrate on consulting full time. Dormant Dragons was a project I started along with 3 other founders. It's my baby. I love it. I'm no longer a part of it anymore. It's still ran by 2 of the former founders. They're doing a great job. Project is thriving. I pivoted from there to consulting with a variety of projects, helping them from the ground up of, if they just have an idea, pen to paper. For an example, if you look at Zooverse, they just launched a week ago, 0.12 mint, carries a 1.5 floor or something around there. A week later, I worked with them when they were pen to paper, right? We built it from the ground up. And then there's projects that I just have sessions with and help them and consult with them. And then there's projects like this where I come in before launch and my team and I audit contracts and make sure everything's on point and tight for the community. So you have the best minting experience, the most cost efficient minting experience, gasless approval on OpenSea, so you're not getting hit with additional fees. And that's what I do. And then I provide strategy after the fact if needed. But for Cosmos, I've come on and partnered on as the consultant and plan on being with them long term and helping them grow. I think there's a lot of potential here.
Awesome, man. I mean, I think it was a huge play. I did a little lurking on your profile picture or on your profile and all your Twitter and all that. So I think that was a huge play. One other question. The 3,333 whitelist spots, are y'all, is it going to be first come, first serve for if you're trying to get all 3, or are you basing it off of the Google Forms, how many they say they would mint, or
for the raffle or
for the whitelist?
For the whitelist, first come, first serve. No, that it's not the same for that. The chances are that everyone mints 3 is very, very low. Yeah, I don't think that's a concern now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you should be good.
Oh yeah, man, I'm excited. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you. Thanks for coming up.
Have a good one.
What's up, Arsenal?
Oh, I didn't see him.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up? You there?
So just a quick question. Obviously, the project's banging and it's all going well. But a question about the 3DR. Nobody's asked about it in a while, and I heard there was a question about it about an hour and a half ago. So with the 3DR, I've created a few tickets with the mods, and I've asked about it because I plan on minting 3, and once I mint 3, how would I get that the 3D art one? Because I heard you want to focus on the token first, which is understandable.
So if you mint 3, you're guaranteed a 3D character. It's gonna get to you either through airdrop or I think no matter what, probably through airdrop. Or they're gonna drop like a serum type thing, not exactly a serum, but something like that, where you can go and convert it to a 3D character. Or we're gonna do some Jake, you can talk on that. Somehow integrate it to the token too, where you gotta purchase the serum through the token and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, time frame, we definitely need to get the token up first, and then we're gonna get that up after. But the people who do own 3 and they own 3, they're gonna have. We can make their own role through Collabland, and they'll be in the Discord. And then once we get that set up, you guys are gonna be updated with that and how the process is gonna go. Like I said, it's broad right now, but it's gonna we're doing that so we can solidify it and make sure it's solid. Make sure it's a good idea and it actually, we can execute on it well and take our time and be patient with that. But that will
to be clear on that and transparent, it's if you hold 3, if you mint 3 and sell 3 of them, you don't get the free 3D character.
Yeah, that makes sense. So obviously, it's not on your last of your priorities, but it's like one of the things that you're looking to do after you've launched the mint. You've sorted out the token, but I heard something about burning, and can you just explain what you mean by that? Because I'm new to, well, not new to it, but it would be the first time I'd be doing that sort of thing.
So once what we're gonna do, what we plan on doing like a middle product, kind of like, I don't know if you know Bored Ape Yacht Club, like what they did. Obviously, you know Bored Ape Yacht Club, but Bored Ape, they had like a serum where you can mutate your ape and you burn the serum, and then or you could hold on to the serum and you could sell it. Something like that I think is really cool, like our own way of doing it. So the burning would come from you hold that middle product, like the middleman type of thing, and then you have the option to burn it or you could sell it. You have the option to burn it and get your 3D character, or you sell it for what you want. It just depends on what you want. So
so a question on that. Once you use that serum, obviously I'm gathering you can only use it on one of the 3 that you've minted or bought off OpenSea. Will you still own the so I'm minting 3 and I use 1 serum on 1 Cosmo Kid. Will the other 2 Cosmo Kids still be there as a 2D figure?
You'll own all 3 Cosmos Kids still. You'll use the serum. The serum will be the thing that burns. The serum will be the thing.
Okay, yeah. It makes sense now. That's the only question I wanted to really ask.
Yeah, and then also what you said about I also wanted to touch on that, the priority thing. Even like before the token launches, we're gonna start marketing. Like that's our next marketing campaign is going with those 3D characters, because that adds direct value to the 2D character. Like people are gonna want to grab the floor of the 2D character so they could get a free 3D character. So I mean that's gonna play definitely into that.
Oh yeah, of course. Like obviously the hype's already there for the 3D characters. Like I've saw people talking about it, and if they can't mint 3, or for example like the non-whitelist people, if they can't mint 3, I've saw a few people say like that they'd buy 3 off the floor, so they'd be able to get one. So the hype's already there for it. So
yeah.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to ask really.
All right, great. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, have a good one.
Peace out.
Peace out. All right, we're gonna get Levine back in here. I think this is the last time they're tagging me in chat. They're telling me to get back. Yo, can you hear us?
What's happening?
You can hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Let's go.
Whacking. What's happening, man? What's going on?
Chilling.
Hey, man, I just want to say, man, I'm excited to be in the project, to be here with you guys, man. I think it's dope, what y'all doing and what y'all created. I'm still fairly new to the NFT space, to the Web3. I'm learning.
Love it.
And I don't know, man. I kind of got on the space. I be learning on the spaces, right? I be in spaces. I be in Discords. I'm learning how things go.
It's the best way to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
ever since I've been in y'all Discord in the community, man, it's been nothing but love. But there's certain things that goes on in the community that when I first got into the space that people talk about, and it's not really what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we talk about, family and stick together, and the Web3 supposed to, be together and bring more awareness to certain things. And I was on a space, and a guy was talking about, if you have a guy like Odell Beckham or Aaron Donald, and it's everybody can't be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? And it's like just because you're not a superstar, it's kind of like, you get tagged. When I first got into it, it was like, oh, he playing NFL, he has this, and he just want to get in and make money and this and that or whatever. And then I mean, at the end of the day, everybody want to make money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Right.
Bruh,
So
I just got to tell you, I love that you on here, man. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm just gonna say we from Crawfish Bowl land. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm stacked that you on this because I'm like, get out of here, bro. We fellow spots. I don't know. We fellow Louisianians. You feel me?
oh, mama, we come out the mud. You feel me?
Yeah, you kidding me, man? That's why I was like, I hope this cat can talk, man, because like we come up from the same spot. So I don't know, man. Look, I know you new to the space. I've been around the space a bit. I love anything you ever need, man. Don't ever hesitate to ask, man. You know what I mean?
Hey man, it's dope, man. Just being around and watching and listening and learning, man. But at the end of the day, man, I think that's what this space is for. It's for to teach and learn and grow. And new things are happening. It's moving fast. And if you and I think if you're in a situation to teach somebody and help somebody, you should do that. It don't matter who they are. It don't matter if they Anthony Levine or Odell Beckham Jr. or Aaron Donald. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, everybody's somebody. You feel me? And then, man, that felt like about this community, man. As soon as I got in there, man, people started hitting me up. I don't think they really knew. First, people didn't think I was who I was. I don't know. And then I heard y'all say Ariana Grande. She had said something that I said yesterday, and I was like, damn, is that really Ariana Grande?
Nah.
Yeah, he created like Nicki Minaj is another one. Like,
yeah. Nah, man, but it's dope, man. It's dope what y'all doing, man. I don't know nothing about rug pulls or anything like that. I just feel like I just heard people say that they're bringing it up. So I don't know nothing about.
Look, I'll tell you this, boss. So you're gonna be in the space, and it looks like you're gonna be in the space. Like, you need to sit down. We need to connect. We need to talk about this. Walk you through everything top to bottom, so you know the precautions. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, especially somebody like you, people find your wallet address, whatever it is, they gonna just, you know what I'm saying. So like, I'd love to sit down with you and just help you out and do whatever we can. Same thing with the boys here. You know what I mean? Anything we can do.
Now, so everybody that's up here, man, Mr. Him and Jake and Zach, man, where everybody from?
We from Cali.
They're from Cali. I'm from the mud, bro. I already told you. You know what's up. That's what I'm saying, man.
Nah, man. Hey, man, that's what's up, man. Nah, man. And look, it's crazy. This is my first time ever been on my computer, so I didn't know I could do this. And everybody in the Discord like, yo, get on your computer. You can do this on your computer. I'm like, man, I don't even know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? My son was helping me. My son 9 years old, man. And that's what I'm saying about this space. My son, he's like, Dad, just do this and do that. I'm like, man, what? How the hell you know how to do this? but that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like this Web3 is for. You know what I'm saying? Like it's for like, that generation that's going to come up and take it to a whole other level. Hey man, I like y'all art. I like what y'all doing. I like the role. Y'all gave me the role. Yeah, man, nah, bro. I'm hyped to be up here. To be honest with you, man, I'm rambling and shit, but I like to be up here, man.
You family up here, man. Hey, anytime. You family here, man. We appreciate you. Seriously, like, we appreciate the hell out of you. Anything that we can do, like, look, don't hesitate to reach out to one of us, all right? We got you. It ain't even a thing.
Hey, man, already, man. Y'all boys be good, be blessed, man. It's love.
You be blessed
Always,
too.
man. You be blessed. Hey, by the way, it's that season, bro. Go get yourself some friggin' crawfish. You feel me? It's coming in.
Hey, man, I actually I live in Texas.
I know where. That's what I'm saying. You know what's up? Then take a little trip over the other side of the border, son. You know what's up?
I'm saying I'm waiting on my vehicles to be shipped. My vehicles being shipped down.
Okay.
And, once my vehicle's getting here, man, it's the first thing I'm doing. I'm heading over to Louisiana and it's up.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I sent you a friend request. I never do that stuff, but I sent you one on Discord. Hit me up. Answer that thing and hit me up, man. We gonna connect. All right.
Already, man. Say less.
Always, man. You be blessed. You take care of that kid, bro.
I got 2 kids. I got 2 boys, man. I got 2 youngins.
I got 2 boys. I got 2 boys too, man. You know how it goes, man. I'm not the man of the house I thought I was. I don't make no decisions no more. I just make the money. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't know what you're saying on that part because I definitely run my house. I'm the king of this castle. But I got what I mean. But I don't just bogart shit. But you know what I'm saying. But I got 2 boys, man, 9 and 5 years old. But yeah, nah, man, it's good, man. It's love, man.
Always, man. Well, my 4-month-old got different plans, man. I guess I got to teach him. You don't run it, but we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
See now, that's different.
Yeah, that's different, man. I got a 4-year-old and a 4-month-old, man. My 4-year-old got the plan that daddy runs it, but the 4-month-old realizing like, nah, man, this is my shop, and I'm trying to do what I can.
Oh yeah, that. Nah, I got you on that one. I didn't know he was
All right.
4 months, but yeah, that.
All right. Yeah, you know what's up then. All right, fam. I appreciate you, man. You stay blessed. All right.
Already, bro.
All right, have a good
man.
one.
All right, have a good one, bro.
Man, I love it. That just made my whole day. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's why I was seriously like, I hope he can talk. I hope he can talk. We from the same cloth there. All right. Anyway, go ahead.
All right, yeah, love it.
Question.
15, let's do 15 more minutes, then because we'll cut off the route.
15 more minutes. I gotta go. Wifey's birthday. I'm literally gonna get shot here. So let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll get those addresses over to the devs, and we'll get to testing. We're good. All right, let's see.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up? How you doing, man?
I love the project. Love what's happening right now. I'm very stoked for what's about to happen tomorrow. Just a couple questions. So I know I was part of the OG squad when I think it was around like December, something like mid-December.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the art for the older, like before the breach happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got Posty on here right now. There was Kodak, Elon. Is art like that gonna be like minted too tomorrow, or is it just gonna be the new art?
Kodak's hair will be he's in the collection. Elon, what is that?
No, we're not doing
So
any.
It's gonna be both.
It's gonna be
the previous right now and the old ones.
Yeah, for sure, but it's not going to be specific celebrities for legal reasons. Like we can't get through with that, but there's going to be Kodak's hair and shit in there.
Okay, cool.
Like for example, Mike Tyson's tattoo, we can't do that. Like it's just not.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, which slums.
Or and there was some mentioned a little earlier before, like that if you minted 3 NFTs that you're guaranteed a 3D. If I'm minting like 2, does that mean like I have a lower chance, but it's still possible that I'm getting one, or does it mean I'm not going to get one at all?
Wait, repeat that again. If you mint.
So like, you guys were saying something earlier that if we minted 3 NFTs, then we're gonna get airdropped the 3D NFT, right? So if I'm only minting 2, does that just mean like my chances are lower for like getting that airdrop for the 3D?
If you mint 2 and you wanted a free 3D character airdrop to your wallet, you'd have to just go buy another one off OpenSea and then hold that. And when we do the airdrop, if you're holding those 3, you'll get the free 3D character added. So you can always go buy on. Have to mint them, but it's probably recommended.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So my last question would be: is there going to be like staking for the token, or is it just going to be more based off the value and kind of building
No,
it from the project?
they'll definitely be staking, 100%.
Okay.
Have a whole staking UI that will get built in, certain APY, the whole 9 yards. Very user friendly. We'll have tutorial video breakdown of how to do it. Everything's going to be user friendly for the new NFT people in the space. But yes, staking is definitely going to be a thing because again, that is
another avenue that brings a certain type of AKA value to the token. And I don't mean that monetary. I just mean a certain type of utility. So yes.
Okay, awesome. I'm excited for tomorrow, guys. You guys have been doing great. Wish the best of luck to you guys.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, my friend.
Appreciate it for sure. Have a good one.
You too, man.
All right, we got Hat Guy.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
How's it going? Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I'm in here right now. I've never been in the AMAs. I know that I want to respect time, so I have like 2 questions. But first off, Mr. Congratulations on getting Mutant Ape number 8108. Pretty impressive stuff right there. You guys are
Thank you.
crushing it.
Thank you, my friend. I'll be honest with you. I waited for 5 days watching the floor until one spoke to me, and I was like, all right, you know what? This is worth $80,000. Why the hell not? You know what I mean? So now I've got a portrait of it getting made. I'm going to paint the damn car. I may change my kid's name to 8108. I don't know. We'll see what's up.
Man, that's wild. That's a really good steal. You got in early, under 100K too. That's nuts.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. So in the interest of time, most of my questions are kind of rapid fire because I know you guys are trying to wrap it up in 10 minutes. First one, because these are all written down, so bear with me. I saw that there was one female Cosmo Kid pre-reveal art. I was just curious if there were more like girls in the NFT collection, just for diversity purposes.
Yeah, there are. Majority are like males. I mean, anime we make her, but yeah, there are some more female ones.
They're definitely going to be more rare though, for sure.
Okay, sweet. That's a really good call, guys. I'm glad that you were paying attention to that. Question number 2. This is for Zach. I saw on TikTok you got like 40,000. I know it's probably been a little bit since you posted. Not a big deal. You got other priorities. I'm just curious if part of the marketing plan does revolve around TikTok.
We started that way at first. Like that's where we built like the core members through TikTok and stuff. But like right now we're focused on like building the project through like Twitter and stuff because the real NFT community is on Twitter and that's where we focus and building the project out. So I kind of stopped posting on TikTok and stuff, but we do have a few guys that have been helping out and stuff on TikTok.
Okay, cool. That makes sense.
Yeah.
The reason I bring that up is because they have like this new feature. It's like a repost button. So technically, for the other people that have like a TikTok following, it doesn't actually show up on their feed.
21.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. There's this repost button feature on TikTok where like it doesn't show on your profile, but you can still share it and it goes to your followers and your friends. So I just thought that was interesting. But like you said, Twitter really is the main space of where the community's at. So I feel the last question, because I don't think this one was addressed. What brought you guys to trying to want to build a school in Senegal? It's pretty fire.
I think it is good brand identity into it. I think it ties into like our design, kids, looking up into the future and like creating opportunities for, kids. Obviously that's like a goal. I think that's a cool thing to do. So yeah, definitely plans. We'll be working on, I can touch on that. We'll be working with Build On. I don't know if you guys have heard of that. It's a very credible organization that we get those set up in Senegal. Yeah.
Okay, right on, man. Well, I'm glad you guys are really trying to make an impact in the real world and the virtual world, dude. That's sick. I think that's it, but I also just wanted to say for the 195 people in here, guys, they paid over 12,000 for auditing. They also paid Mr. Hm's team. Like, that's the real deal. That's official stuff. Like, pay attention, hold 3, keep it for the long term, and run on.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I can 100% say they did not spare an expense. So if that says anything, like they are definitely putting their money where their mouth is.
Couldn't agree more. It speaks volumes about the project. I'm gonna let other people get some questions, but thank you so much for your guys' time.
Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for the compliment on the mutant. He's happy.
No problem. No problem. It's a great pickup, and happy birthday to your wife for sure.
Appreciate you, buddy. You be blessed.
You too. Take care.
Have a good one.
I like that guy.
Dude, I like everybody in this community. It's kind of crazy.
No, don't get me wrong. I love it. Listen, the devs were listening to this entire AMA, and they just messaged me. They're like, dude, this community's crazy. They are awesome. I'm like, I know. Awesome. What's up, brother?
What's up? Actually, yeah, you talk about the community. The community is awesome. Like, I had a lot of laughs right here. Not gonna lie. Yeah. Actually, I've another serious question because everything is sad, but I'm just wondering, is Existential in the collection? I know I know that maybe you can't answer that, but I'm just curious. So this is my question.
Wait, what was it again? Sorry.
Is Existential like in your collection?
Yeah, we can't like no. I mean, like, there's a hairstyle that looks like it's. I don't know. You guys will see it when it drops and when it reveals.
Okay.
You form your own opinions. Yeah, we can't sit there and say we're not using his likeness. It was just like characters like in generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, this was one of my questions. Just yeah, because I never was in the MMA before, but this was just like the first time I was really like into it because I don't know, it was like everybody was like having good questions and like the NFL guy was talking about, new people have like a really good chance to learn something. And yeah, I like so far how you answer the questions. Um because I was like in some MMA too, but AMA too, but they was like a little bit weird and stuff. But this is like the first time ever that you guys like really. Oh shit, my English is bad as fuck. Sorry, I'm a German kid trying to figure it out. but yeah, I'm very happy to be part of the raffle because I never made it to the whitelist, but yeah, maybe I'm lucky. Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
Appreciate you coming up.
All right, let's see. We'll probably bring up 1, 2, maybe more people. It depends on how long. Let's see.
Yeah, you can probably bring up like 2.
Gonna get people who haven't been up. Oh my gosh.
I can tell you anytime that you have to stop an AMA, like because of it, like it's a successful AMA. So this has been like awesome. This has been fantastic.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
You got a question for us?
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah, what's up?
So how long would we have to hold to get the 3D?
That'll be at a future date. We can't give you an exact date right now, but
would you say like weeks, months?
Past a month, I think, is a good estimate because we really want to make it high quality. Like, we don't want to just rush it and just get it out there just to get it out. We want to make it really good. So, yeah,
Okay.
I would say a month at least.
And then, the Kodak collection.
Mm-hmm.
Do we like automatically get a whitelist spot if we hold?
No,
not automatically. We're gonna try and do our best because we control the whitelist spots for Kodaks, obviously. But obviously, we're gonna have to get Kodak's permission. We're gonna try and do our best to get Cosmos Kids holders like the most we can possibly do.
Okay. And the last one is Kodak going to like what's the word?
Promote.
Shout you out, like.
Yeah.
No?
So, not indirectly, we're doing something way better than bringing value. Zach said this well earlier. We're bringing value to our holders by first of all, we're making that collection, so we're making the decisions on how the collection, all the details of stuff, how we can add value, and we can 100% add value to Cosmos Kids, and we're so
Yeah, we're just gonna be like integrating it, collabing with the project, stuff like that. Like, to me, like, is it you really want us to just like get Kodak to promote it on his story like one time just to pump up like the floor price for a tiny bit and then that's it? Like, it's just not really pointless, or it's kind of pointless in my opinion. But yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, and it's just a guy like Kodak where he's like everywhere. It's I don't think it's a smart idea for us to go and just be like, can you promote this? Because he gets that
it
offer.
would be the worst thing in the history of mankind. There's a thing called sweat equity in this world. Sweat equity, right? You put in the time, you earn the value, and AKA the result may play out. So I mean, again, successful mint, successful pre-reveal, successful launch, all leads to credibility. Credibility leads to building bridges to beautiful things. We value that relationship far too much to have him turn around and post something on Twitter that's meaningless, right? Integrating a token within his ecosystem, building the collection, that's where the true value is. But the end game is that going to benefit the everyday flipper? No, but we don't really care about the everyday flipper. We're here for the people that plan on holding for the longevity of things. We want to develop a roadmap. Like there's an entire structure of things that need to be done, and getting through that first part is going to build credibility to lead us to grow different relationships and maybe potentially lead to some kind of visibility with him. But that ain't going to happen until we do what we got to do right first. And we're doing it.
100%.
Yeah, that was all, bro.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
All right, we'll get through
Dream,
these two, and then we'll be good.
Dreamworld, you got a question? What's up?
So, is there going to be a reveal for the 3D NFT artist, or has that already happened? Did I miss that?
Yeah,
Sir.
on our website.
It's on Wednesday? All right, awesome.
No, it's on our website. On our website, it's his Instagram's linked on our website.
Oh, gotcha. Is there any time frame for when the website will be back up? Because I know you guys said you were doing maintenance.
It's back up. I put it back up on.
Yeah.
Solid. Just glad that I'm getting the chance to speak with y'all. I was getting a lot of hate yesterday because I think Nicki Minaj said something about all 3 NFTs being burned for the 3D NFT, but as you said, it's confirmed it's just a serum. Serum gets burned. The 2D NFTs are not touched.
Yeah, that's not true. What she said.
Well, yeah, it's just probably some confusion, but yeah, we're not burning the NFTs. This Cosmos collections we don't want to burn. We don't want to touch that. But yeah, the serum or something like that.
Solid. So about the Yak Pass, is there anything that y'all can say about that? Because I know Kodak hasn't said anything specifically.
Yeah, he's put it on one of his Instagram posts. He's put like hashtag NFT, Yak Pass NFT.
So yeah, he has an album coming up, and obviously that's the main priority to him at the moment. But he has put it on his Instagram. If you look, he put hashtag YakPass, like then the date, which is definitely gonna change. But yeah, he's definitely focused on his album and stuff right now. But we're building everything behind the scenes stuff, and like making sure, like right after the album drop, what he thinks is gonna be crazy. I think it will be too. It'll be like a perfect transition right into the NFT, and we're gonna try and find a way to integrate like an album party type thing. Like I don't know. We haven't fully decided on that, but somehow integrate with the Discord so we can start building his like Discord community stuff.
Are there any plans for land purchases in the metaverse? And also, is there any kind of transparency about the allocation of the profits from the mint?
We don't plan on purchasing land. I don't think it's a great deal right now, but also we could talk to the community about that and see what they think. But I don't know.
Right now, maybe in the future, definitely like in the future, I think once it starts developing more. But it's like right now, I feel like it's kind of pointless. It's like all they're doing is just buying land and then you're just going and having a party there. But I mean, maybe we'll look into that more.
Well, there's too much to decide on what platform you're going to go with. Like, I mean, there's just too much in the air right now, right? Like, does it Decentraland as a sandbox update coming? I mean, there's a million different things that we want to look at before that's committed to. The in game is yes at one point, but are they going to be buying a plot of land in the next couple of weeks? I would not imagine so.
Yeah.
Got you. But back to the other question. Ideally, the project sells out, and in that case, you guys will have roughly $1 million netted in profits. Is there any kind of plan as to where that money will be going?
Yes. You want to talk about that, Zach?
Yeah, so it's going straight into the 3D character. Like, we're building this shit for the long term. We're not here to take quick profits and go. It's going straight into 3D characters. We're gonna try and make them as sick as possible. Hire like the best artists we can possibly get, like a team of artists. Hopefully, like 2, 3 like super skilled artists to get that done and get it to our holders, like looking perfect before, like as soon as possible and stuff. And then obviously the token we're gonna have to develop. It's going stuff like that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think part of that question too, I think what he's alluding to, and tell me if I'm wrong, were you asking the fact of will a certain portion be allocated to like a community wallet as far as an operating budget? Is that what you were referring to, Dream?
Somewhat, yeah,
That's what I
somewhat.
think it sounded like. Yeah, the boys are going to take a certain allocation of the mint, and they're going to put that in a community wallet, and they'll put a contract out there, so or the wallet address out there, so obviously y'all can, see that, etc. So obviously everything's transparent here. The percentage we'll share that with you, or that's up to the boys. We'll share it with you either right before anything gets moved. Basically is this: once mint happens, they'll make an announcement before anything gets moved, and they'll say why it's getting moved. So that way everybody knows what's going on, if any money's getting moved, what it's for. But yes, the answer to your question is there will be a community wallet, aka operating budget, aka operating wallet.
Beyond the Yak Pass, is there any other kind of utility you guys could talk about for the Cosmos token?
Yeah, so like the web store and stuff. We plan on integrating stuff through there. Me and Jake have an ecom background, so we're gonna trying to take those skills into integrating with the token and stuff where you can purchase like we have a few ideas. I don't really want to go in depth on the product specifically, but we have some like product brand ideas to launch on that web store that hopefully we'll be able to get integrated with the token and stuff.
Will the Cosmos token be used to burn the serum into a 3D character?
No. What we plan for doing on that is the people who didn't get to mint 3, we make it like you can get it for a token. You can get it for like you can get the serum or whatever it is, but it's going to be like a lot harder to get that. But there will be some sort of token mechanism that will be in place. There's a lot of ideas that we could do. Especially we'll get into that. But DAO, all that stuff. There's so many different things we could do.
Alrighty, so one last question. For the serum, when do you believe that'll be airdropped? Is there a time frame on that? Like you have to hold for a certain period before you get the serum?
For a certain period. It depends. That's gonna come. We'll make an announcement about that, but we don't have an exact date now. It depends on when the 3D characters we're getting out. So yeah, we'll give you a date on that for sure.
Yeah, basically, I think the date on that'll get announced is when the artist is about 50% way through the scope of work, and then we can get an idea based on what it took to do the first 50%, and then time frame that out accordingly with a release date on the serum.
Alrighty, and I hate to say one last question again, repeat myself, but has the Tesla already been purchased for the giveaway?
No, it is
Not fully purchased. You can't really do that. It's reserved, so we paid like I think it was like $200 or $300 fee to reserve the Tesla. So the Tesla, wherever it mints over, we can provide the Tesla or cash, or not cash, Ethereum. We'd probably pay them in whatever the person who mints the Elon wants.
Oh, so it'll be like you'll receive an amount of Ethereum that'll be equivalent to the value of Tesla.
Exactly. Yeah, because you got to think about it. If you take the Tesla, to be candid with you, I mean, depending on what country you're in and what the taxes are, I mean, you're going to have to pay taxes on that, right? It's an asset you're getting given whatever the equivalent value is. I mean, in the U.S., I'm going to have to pay a pretty sizable tax on that, right? Still okay because you're getting a very expensive, beautiful car. So the flip side is doing the Ethereum aspect and obviously transact an Ethereum transaction through to the equivalent value of what the Tesla would be. And obviously, that's all traceable on Etherscan, and then we would ask the person that won to obviously validate all that, make sure everything's on point, etc., for PR purposes.
I think that's a much better plan. But thank you guys for taking the time to get on a call with everyone. Really appreciate it, and wish you the best.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Well, I think that's it. I think we're gonna have to. Oh wait. Do we have anybody else?
Yeah, we have Hydra and Spoke. Are you
Hi.
there? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, he unmuted.
You're
muted.
I'll give him a couple seconds here, and then I'll move him.
I'm going to tell you this while they're waiting for him. I just want to thank everybody for being here. I mean, 165 people to the end. I think we started with like 320. And to be here for 2.5, almost, 3 hours actually, almost. We appreciate every one of you. Those of you that got to speak, those of you that didn't, we're sorry that you didn't get a chance. If you want to type out your questions in the chat, and just maybe put AMA question missed and just type it, the boys or the mods can try and get to it and get you an answer. But seriously, thank every one of y'all. Appreciate it.
Yeah, 100%. Definitely want to have more of these in the future. I mean, tomorrow we could definitely have a Twitter space. We'll make an announcement about that. I think we should. I mean, I don't know what else I want to do during the mint process, but that'd be fun. So we could do that, set something up like that. And yeah, from there we'll be all good. We'll be in touch soon.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, just pay attention to announcements and stuff. Keep in touch.
100%.
Perfect.
All right, everybody. All right.
Y'all go have a blessed one. And again, please turn off your DMs. No one on the team or mods are ever going to DM you, especially tomorrow. You are going to get flooded with random scam DM links. There's nothing the boys can do to control it. It's just the way of the world. So please turn off your DMs, and then everything will be in official links. Contract will be released early for everybody's review. And we look forward to an amazing Mint Day and starting this off with a great community. We appreciate y'all.
Love it. All right, see you, everybody.
All right, see you.